Hello, internet. No, Shay, I am not in Evil's group. I am in a group being hosted by Dr. Henchman at the moment. So, few familiar faces you guys will see in here. And actually, I need to move where... Ooh. I just realized my chat overlay is in like the worst spot. We're gonna have to turn off chat overlay, peeps. We are gonna have to turn off chat overlay to make this work today. But that's fine, that's easy enough to do. It's either you see who's talking or you see who's in chat overlay. Let me fix that. There we go, that should fix that. Hello, internet. We are mostly live as soon as I get, yay, it is the right size.
Liara is streaming right now. Liara is streaming right now.
Thank you, Mel.
Well.
Okay, I've got my stream up and live. Everybody good if I patch you through on voice? Okay.
For it.
Sorry, what was there a question?
Yes, I'm live now. That's what.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I've been live for a little bit as well.
Yeah, everybody's live. Everybody's live.
I'm live, but I'm on the starting soon screen and no sounds and anything. So
yeah, that was just me moving over from that to the normal. So
yeah.
This is my day off. I'm not gonna be live. It's wonderful.
Cool. Nice. You can just chill.
Hey, it's the chill techno mage.
yes.
I could just crash your guys's and swear a lot. Right.
Okay.
We've got two people still deaf. And do we want to create the lobby yet? Is now a good time?
I'm just creating a lobby.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where is my code blocking technology? There it is. Hopefully that's
Stuff it, Zug.
There you go.
I just remembered to put the webcam over the code.
Yeah. I've returned to just using my face.
Which region are we in?
See, that would make sense.
Oh yeah, it's NA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, see, yes, using
Not
your face would
applicable,
make more sense, but you know, I'm.
Let's see.
Hello, everyone.
Oops, I typed that wrong.
Hello.
Hopefully I typed that correctly. Yes, I did.
Wait a minute. No, I didn't get. Oh.
What's wrong, Angel? What didn't you get?
I just realized I don't have my white. I am cyan. Wait, how do you guys have the code? Where is the
it's
code?
in relevant to voice chat.
Yeah, I was
just above the
about.
voice
I was
text.
like,
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all have all this other stuff.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
In attempting to
Hello.
simplify
Hello.
things, I overcomplicated things.
I think that one was my fault.
Hey.
Yeah,
To be fair.
How many discords are we in where
Oh
that's like
my God.
named Grim's nonsense?
Don't Die December's one, but that was Shep's fault. This one, my own, yours.
Okay. Who
At least
am I
8?
missing?
I think 8.
There we go. That's 9 on both now.
Because I don't
so
want to stream
Joe-
this, Shay.
Yeah, Joe and Grim are both last
Also, it's my
minute
day
fills
off.
here from people
I don't
that
stream on
dropped
Saturdays.
out. So they're just here to be cool and have fun for a little while. And we'll see how we need people. Yep. Gosh, I think that I'm dropping frames. Sorry if I am, peeps. Okay, well, I'm good whenever people are good.
Cool. Everyone happy with their color? I'm happy to free up brown if people like that.
Yeah, I'm happy with mine.
What's the times we have on this? What's a cooldown? I'd probably increase cooldown to like 35 seconds.
Oh yeah, that was I was
Mark,
looking
thanks for
through
gifting the sub.
the game. I was like, what? I
Much
feel like something is
appreciated.
missing.
Personally, I reckon you'd be fine decreasing the vision to 0.5 as well, but just because it sounds bad, but because the net corridors are so narrow,
Yeah.
it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
It just means that people need to be a bit more conscious of like actually checking rooms and things like that.
Yeah, this was a wild map last
Should we
night.
go 0.5 or?
I think you're fine with the one apart there, the
Like that?
0.7, the 0.75.
That looks
and
good.
The,
You can
yeah,
always
there you
adjust
go,
if
that works,
it's if people are having a hard time.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
So, is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Is the emergency cooldown? Yep, that's a good amount.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
cool.
like how arbitrary a number kill cooldown actually is. 32.5 seconds.
Yeah,
No
like,
more, no less.
Precision.
You gotta wait that like half a second. Like,
Yeah, I'll have you know that half second is very important.
Every second counts, no?
yeah. Come.
Very true.
All right.
Yeah.
How did we all want to run this in terms of like rules? Did we want to do deaf and rule or?
I think most people don't know deafin rules, so it's probably.
I can
Just mute.
explain it.
If you want, yeah, you can explain it and see if people want to
It
do it.
just means that if people don't have to be bored when I guess they can talk to their own chat, but yeah. So if people aren't familiar with the deafen rule, the idea is that instead of muting in the rounds, you deafen. And the reason you do that is that
Thanks
if
for
you
gifting the
die,
sub to Zog.
you can after the next meeting. So you wait until the next meeting is called, and then after that, you can unmute during the rounds, and you can talk to other ghosts. And so you'll have to mute when the meeting occurs. It just means that you have someone that you can talk to, and yeah. I don't know if people don't want to play that, then we can just mute.
That sounds fine to me.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. Usually takes a couple rounds to get used to, but it's fun once you do.
Yeah.
Maybe a poker round at some point too. That'd be nice.
Alright.
Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do
Let's
this.
go.
Good luck, have fun, everybody.
Good
Good
luck.
luck. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get this rolling. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is my second time running around on this map. I did play some last night. And it is a very big and complicated map. And, let's see. What do I have? Ah, I chose the one area that I don't have any tasks in. Oh, no. So yeah, as you can see, huge map, many places to go. That is not where I need to go, though. Yeah, we were playing with like a random assortment of people from one of the discords that I'm in, with a couple of last minute fills because some people were had unexpected plans today. So there is not a Stream Squads link at the moment, but I believe Angel Boonsy might be streaming. Let's see. This is the one maybe? Which one do I need to... Yes, that's the one that I need to do. This is so gross.
Hello?
This body is in the part of because I'd never played this map, but I saw orange running away from the body.
Okay, so Is it? Can you describe the room?
I
Or
think
at
it's.
least the
I
location?
think it's. Let me quickly pull up a map, but I think it was the place that's called the main hall.
Okay. It's just like a corridor kind of thing between different
Let me have a quick.
rooms.
Yes, it was the main hall. I'm sure someone in my chat will correct me if that's wrong, but it was main hall. But I saw Orange running away from the body.
Okay. I saw Orange on cams in, I think, the records room about 3 seconds ago. No, sorry. Would have been more closer to 7 seconds ago, I think.
How close is that to where it is for those who don't know?
Records.
I
Yeah,
don't
like-
think it's that. I don't know how close that one is yet. It's so hard to get.
It's within. It's close-ish. Yeah. They're both in central part of the map.
Where's everybody else?
I'm in the lower part down at cameras. I started in cargo bay. I haven't seen a soul.
I'm up in top left. I don't know what it is.
I just navigated the electrical maze.
Where'd you start?
I started in like the long hallway along the bottom. I bumped into somebody who was doing a task in electrical along the way. It might have been you, but like it was right as the lights were going out, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I didn't see you, but
I've seen Liara recently, but I was looking at the map.
Like I would never kill anyone because I'm just like nice.
Go and see what's the weakest excuse
well, I'm
ever.
convinced.
Sus.
That seems pretty convincing to me.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Like I have a heart over my head, you know?
You just
Spreading
so
love.
happy.
Is this did you like literally see the kill?
I didn't
What are
see the
people
kill,
voting?
but I saw Orange came into my view and went out on my view, and I ran over, and there was a body.
I'm
skip.
voting for Bootsy because she's so convincing.
Ah, nice, getting all the love.
Hey, on the bright
But
side,
we're
you
not
get to
voting
find
them
out
out. We're
the
just
map
sharing
better.
the love.
Alright.
I love this so much.
Deafen everyone.
Oh, that emote, Mel. Oh my god. Okay. Lights are... Oh. Tippy's got it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Virtually all of my tasks are down here. Yeah, the slow-mo fall is great. The new music that they've got on things is great. Some of these new tasks are awesome. Oops. I think that it's up a little bit loud, though. I don't know if it's too loud to y'all, but it's definitely a little bit too loud to me. I've yet to figure out how to even get to half this. Let's see. 9737. Oops. 21385. Okay, phew. Also, whoever decided these door things were a good idea is a sadist.
Okay. So I was in records, right? And the door was locked. And then I saw that Hippolyta was on the other side of the door. And so I'm like trying to do the swipe card, right? And then when I get to the other side, the body is falling over. So someone sniped the kill. I didn't see anyone. Maybe I should have run past it to see if there was anyone there. But where's
dear.
everyone right now?
I was
Lost.
I was still trying to get out of that middle room where you just left me. Like the door slammed in my face.
I was out on the
In the middle room,
observation
the
deck
gap room?
doing data.
Okay.
Sorry,
What's
pushed
the
in
I can
name of
account
the
for
place with all of
Liara.
the doors and the electrical wires bit?
Over by the meeting room. I could just see it out of the corner of the screen. I could see the button.
Okay, I'm in the It's the thing with the big shiny rock in the middle of the room.
The vault?
I don't know the names of them.
Yeah, that's the name of it. The vault.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in the top left. So I think can anyone account for anyone else's location right now?
I only know where you were.
Yeah.
I
I've not
saw
seen
Grim
anyone.
go up the ladder from putting the code in the thing.
Okay, that would have put Grim way too far from it unless there's a vent up there.
I'm so lost.
I think I saw Grim when I started, but that was down by kitchen. Because does everybody appear at the same time, or does it wait for you to choose a place before you pop in?
It waits for you to choose a place.
Different times, yeah.
Yeah.
So
you did just appear.
how confident were we that Boonsy was
Like
actually
80%?
Who was the person accusing Boonsy?
Oh, hi, Deshaun. Who was the person what?
Was it? It was Hippie Lee, right? So I think we're probably okay to skip.
Okay. I think I had tasks near here. Did I? Yes. I hate... Seriously, whoever decided this was a good idea, some kind of sadist. Oh no. I had to just bump around in here and see what my task was because I don't feel like... oh. Oh phew, it's Wi-Fi. I was worried that I finally have had the legendary safe one. Ugh. And no, Grim seems likely because Grim's playing the specific kind of dumb that only Grim can play. Where like their only response thing is to things is just I'm so lost. Like, mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Someday I have to get proximity chat set up. By the time that I get anywhere, it is so going to be... Oh hey, I can actually use the thingy. I've never gotten to use the thingy before. How did Oz get in here? Fine, I will go turn the lights off. Or turn the lights on. Ugh. Words. I don't like that that vent is right next to the stuff like that. It's very nerve-wracking. The doors, peeps. See, I like being the imposter, but I don't mind if I'm not. And I actually know some people who, like, hate being the imposter. They're just terrified by it. You know what? Somebody else can deal with that. No, I'll go back up to it. I'll go back up to it. I'm just like, I'm already here, so I'm gonna finish this first. Okay. Brim's there. Jen's there. Cool, cool. I can go back to my tasks in peace. But so that means Grim was not the one that actually turned anything off there, though. Is it bad that I actually want someone to die so I don't have to go the whole way across to get back to there? So, who was playing some pool just now? Oh, who was playing pool just now?
Pool.
Billiards. I'm pretty sure I just saw Oz walk away from the body as it fell, but
Okay, so my last task was to rewind the security tapes, which the first time I've ever done that, and it's a terrible task, let me tell you.
yeah.
I afterward pulled up the monitor, and I saw that Fire was in the records room. I flipped through, didn't see anybody else. I thought it was weird Fire was just standing there, though. So several cycles flipping through, Fire's just standing in the records room. But then I flipped forward, and here's how you can tell I was actually looking at the security, is I saw Grim go down the ladder from the meeting room. So Grim, can you confirm that that was actually what you were doing right before the death hit?
Yes.
So that clears Grim, and that clears me. So then we've got Liara and Ozathoth, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and I saw Grim just a couple minutes ago during the sabotage heading across the little platform. Jen Fire was down at the one on this, like on the right hand side, clearing that, and so I walked back out when I saw that it got fixed. Basically, that puts it's me or Oz. I'm pretty sure I saw Oz walking away from the body, and the fact that you two are accounted for elsewhere says that it's, not. But if you guys want to believe it's me, then just somebody hit the emergency button quickly afterwards. Then.
It's such a long walk to get it back up there.
I know.
Oz, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I think this would be a self-report then.
Okay, Grim, who did you vote for? Because we need to focus Fire here.
I voted Oz.
Okay, I'm going to vote Oz too.
Yay, thank you.
That was a foolish kill for my part.
That was very unfortunate, actually.
Yeah.
'cause-
No, you honestly, I thought that door was locked, so I had actually paused and only kept going because I noticed the body fall. So it was just bad timing on your part, Oz. It was a good one other than that.
So I think I'm just gonna quickly squeeze the voting time to like 90 seconds and then take anonymous voting off. What do you guys think
Yeah,
about
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Also, how do people feel? So there is a current bug in the game, which means that ghosts can fix the comms sabotage. I don't know how people feel about whether we should just have a house rule about ghosts fixing it.
Well, the thing is, since nobody knows the map, the map is basically unplayable while comms is sabotaged.
Yeah.
So I feel like Ghosts fixing it for right now moves it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
And the imposter ghost cannot fix
Hi,
the
Octo.
comms, so
Imposters can't fix it altogether.
Wait,
yeah.
I thought
that's
it
basically,
was
again, a bug.
I thought it was intended. Oh,
No. The devs confirmed it was not intentional.
okay. Because I was so confused when I watched a bunch of streamers playing, and they're all just like, "Wait, this is so weird. Why are they allowing like ghosts to fix comms and stuff like this?" Like,
Are we waiting for someone?
Someone.
Sure.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you have to hit play again.
no, worries.
Sorry.
Yeah,
no, you can just say if you don't want to, continue playing.
I'm good, sorry.
I almost would prefer just having a house rule for right now of just don't sabotage bombs on this map. You okay with her?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm so lost at the best of times on this map already.
That was the first
Yeah.
ever time I played that map, and I was sitting, even as a ghost, I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, but here's the thing about that, Laura, is if I was the imposter, I can't promise you that I wouldn't accidentally click on comms. I don't know the map well enough.
That's a fair point. I was thinking that myself.
I'm not
yeah.
saying
So-
like anybody's
We
in
can
trouble.
try
so,
and not
but
sabotage.
Yeah,
don't
try
wanna-
not
wanna-
to.
I don't want to cause the other imposter to lose because I accidentally click on comms. I'd rather not have.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
Okay.
it's. I think try to remember that it's like if it happens, it happens.
yeah, if it happens, it happens, and I think it's fair to say the ghosts can go ahead and fix it on this map, just because it is so hard to find anything right now. I'm sure we'll all get used to it
Maybe I'm-
eventually, but
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just too salty that I was killed right by comms after it was fixed by a
Yeah,
ghost.
and then it fixed by two
not
ghosts. I said that like we were talking.
I was so confused.
I was like,
That's so-
I'm so lucky that they fixed it.
I was so confused because I was like, how did comms get fixed? There was no one in the room.
Yeah,
it's
it's a boon, like,
ghost.
let's see if they know. Oh well.
Cool.
Okay.
We ready?
So
think so,
everything
yeah.
good?
Yep.
Well, let's hit the start. Good luck and fun, everybody.
Let's do
Good luck.
this.
Stefan.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. This is a good group to play with. I just want to kill people though. Let me kill people. I have one task in the vicinity, and it is to fix a toilet, of course. So far, I'm liking the map, yes. Oh my god, why do we have a sabotage already? Whose fault is this? Okay, so that was Joe and whoever Pink is. Yay, okay. Dang it, I wanted to go across that. I'm like so obliviously just looking at the map constantly that someone is inevitably going to die 2 inches from my face and I'm not going to notice. It's so huge, yeah.
Cargo bay. Right by the wiring. Didn't see who it was. Literally was just going to do my next task and found the body lying there.
Alright. I don't think that Angel could have gotten this.
And it's not Grim because I saw, like, I was walking behind him at like the toilets, and I saw right as well when Grim went down, I saw the body laying on the ground, so it couldn't have been.
So I spawned in with Lee and Joe, and I saw Joe going to the right, going near dropship. So
Yeah,
Joe.
I was doing a few wiring tasks and then the bathroom. So I'm guessing, is Cargo Bay southeast of there?
East, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the big
Yeah,
one
Cargo Bay's to the far right.
I didn't see you come in. I feel like we would have crossed each other. Did you come from the north or the south side through the bathrooms?
From the north side.
So yeah, I was up at meeting room at the end. I didn't get to the sabotage in time, but I came from the left-hand side.
Bunty, where are you, Bunty? Because
I was right behind Grim. Both me and Grim were looking at lockers on the toilets.
Oz, where are you? Oz?
Oz.
Oh, I came from kitchen into electrical and I saw Genfire.
I got nothing.
Jen, where are you?
Sorry, I'm not used to push to. Hang on. I was somewhere lost in, I think it was electrical.
Okay, Stefan.
That checks out. Oh, let's see. Where do I still need to go? I think. Will this work? No, this is a horrible choice. This was a horrible room to have wound up in. Oh no. I don't know where anything is yet. Save me. But yeah, no, this is an entertaining group because most of the people here know what they're doing. However, Oz is a total wild card because I've only played with Oz like one other time on this. So I have no idea what to expect. Oh, okay. Well, there's what to expect. Well, not from Oz, but just in general. Just like, oh, I know. Well, the ghost gets to put guns away. The one hilarious part is that this kind of like winds up allowing everyone to play dumb. So like I'm gonna wind up suspecting Grim a lot because Grim's the best at playing dumb.
there has been a murder in the main hall. Murder? So,
How
That's so
many
good.
syllables can we put in duh?
Angel, where was the body?
So the body is in the main hall to the right, and I found fire. So Bunsi,
But I just passed
But
that,
who's
and
the
then I
other
passed you, and
one?
then I was supposed to go down.
Yeah,
I
everything
didn't
on
see
her is
fire.
escaped
I
from the
didn't see
airship.
fire in there when I was there.
well, I passed you and fire, and then I backtrack when light got called, and then I find fire in the main hall.
I was on cockpit on the admin table. Who is in the at the upload in the bottom left outside the ship doing?
That was me. I was trying to. That stupid, poor, good signal strength thing.
I think Joe is
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, I think this is definitely between Bunsi and me. I think.
I don't know Angel well enough. Does Angel often self-report?
Yes. He is known for it.
Good enough.
To be fair, Space My Phone is
We gotta start
indispensable
voting.
too, but
Bunsi, you said you went south.
Yeah, like I passed you in the hallway, and then I noticed that I was supposed to go down because I don't know the maps. I don't know where to
5
go.
seconds.
Who can vote Joe?
Like I have to vote Angel because
I don't feel like this is right.
Stefan.
Goodbye, my lover. Oh yeah. Oh, was I right?
who
Was
did
it
you
you,
think?
Angel?
I thought it was Bunsi.
I don't know. I don't know if it's Boonsy. Joe got me.
Joe got me.
Oh my god. So I said in the beginning that it was.
I would
Oh,
guess
wait a
that it's
minute.
Joe and Boonsy though, just because it was between you two and Joe went for you.
It's Hinch and Joe, isn't it?
Oh,
Okay.
Probably Hinch and
could be. Oh.
that was just
Joe
unfortunate.
made a very good lie with the
Oh
good,
yeah,
perfect pour. That's,
he's good at that.
Yeah.
I like how he found my trait with just one question. Is Angel known for self-reporting? Good enough for me.
Like 4 people in unison. Yes.
Yes. Angel's known as the only people think kill. The only person people are more likely to think killed people than me.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it's
my-
just the revenge.
Oh,
Oh, I
It
was
was really
right.
wow.
Oh,
Nice.
I had them
GG.
both, I had them both right. No.
I was just making a burger, guys. Come on. Let me eat. So hungry.
Don't say that.
Oh my
Well
god.
done.
Good
I
win.
was like, when I killed in the main hall again, I was like, and I met someone, I was like, "Oh, dang it, like, why is this happening to me again?"
Good job, Boonsy. Good job.
Framing Angel for my death is pretty much the easiest thing you can do.
Yeah.
I
really
know,
wanted to vote
right?
Boonsy though. I really wanted to vote Boonsy there, but I was like, I really thought Joe was cool.
Oh,
Yo,
that was
You didn't get
so
that kill right though. I was right with that.
Yo,
like
Oh, that
that
was
whole
good.
game, like it was Joe that made everything because I was just messing everything up.
oh my god. I love
Oh.
how you also found my only trait, the only trait that I'm known for. I love how you just found it and just like everybody's like, well, good enough.
Yeah, you're very well known for killing me all the time.
Mhm.
See, if Angel Light never self-reported, that would have really backfired on me. That was definitely a Hail Mary. I didn't know. That was a coin.
It didn't feel right though because it was like why would he say that it's between him and Boonsy and also self-report? That didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do a Mexican stand-up, just like I got your partner.
It was well played.
Alright. Well played, GG.
GG.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, like I said, I was just on break. I got some more work I got to do. But
Okay.
thank you very much for having me, Lee.
Yeah, no problem.
everybody.
Thanks for coming, Joe.
It was fun.
Have a good one.
Thanks for coming in.
Y'all too.
Bye
Bye.
See you, Joe.
There you go.
Bye.
Lovely meeting.
We should probably either do one last task or longer kill cooldown with 8.
Definitely longer kill
Okay.
cooldown, I reckon, because with all the doors and stuff, oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah.
Why have they turned the worst task into a mandatory thing to go through every door?
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those whoever decided these doors was a good idea is a sadist.
Yeah,
Well,
like I can't get through them. I was like, I need to take another path around because swipe card is nothing that I can do.
I want to play with Shep and just watch him scream in agony. As he
I
tries
tried to
swipe
get
cards.
I tried to get Shep in here, but
Can we get Shep in?
he's
Come
not
on.
home. He's not home. He said otherwise he would. I know. He was
We
the
need to
first.
organize another one then.
Well, actually, no, he was the second person I went for, because I went for Grim first. Like, Grim! Shep!
We need friends. Oh.
Oh, but yeah. No. Yeah. No, I'm good whenever, though.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Maybe increase the emergency cooldown by one slot.
Yep.
Sorry, okay. Maybe to reduce it, I thought it would be 3 to 5.
Yeah, well, it's 30 or 35.
I think it should definitely be less than the kill cooldown. So
There you
yeah,
go.
just set it to 30 now.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
Alright.
maybe if
Mark,
Letha
don't-
is in your chat, you
Don't
can.
encourage.
You can
Aletha, are you still
Aletha
about?
is in there, so yeah. Well,
Are you still about? If so, hop in if you want.
Huh?
If not, that's also understandable.
who?
Aletha Prime.
Oh, Aletha's at work. Aletha's at work.
Oh, Letha's at work? Darn it.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Let's see.
In answer to your question,
Hmm.
And Zoe's asleep.
What do you
Jesse
say?
has the kids.
Buzz, what is that on your head?
was Owl around?
Chocolate ice cream.
Owl is one of the people who had to drop out.
Not ice cream.
She had a headache.
That,
She might join us if she feels better later.
Yeah.
Jen,
So
why
I've got
don't you make things more confusing and get a third Lee in?
Who?
Angel, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to be angry.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
never angry.
ping whoever you
I-
guys wanna to join in.
I'm looking very angry at you. How dare you?
My Among Us hat currently matches my actual hat. I got my horns on.
I wish mine did.
I think this is the last round I've got in me. So
Okay.
Well, it is nice to get a few rounds
I have no
in.
Now
no
I've played this map,
control
now I can
over
go and
space.
watch like the 3-day back catalogue of videos I've been putting off because I wanted to at least have the slight chance that I would have imposter first game on this map and not have a clue what I was doing.
Yeah, I got that. That was fun.
why is everybody pretending to be Octo? What the crap?
I don't know why my entire chat is just turned into Octo. It's terrifying though.
It's kind of horrifying.
My
I love Octo, but oh my god.
I have a sleepy chat, and that's nice for today. Everybody,
Run, space, run!
my chat's completely off the rails instantaneously here for some reason. I'm very disturbed.
Oh, I want to join in. I'm going to join in.
Oh man.
you better join. Why?
Octo. Somebody, I think Mark said something about putting peanut butter on the center of an avocado.
Oh,
And I'm
my
like, you.
Peanut
I'm like, say no to
butter
the spectacle
avocado?
first.
I think that just triggered my fight or flight response.
It's not on the avocado itself. It's on the avocado pit.
What?
Why?
You upset me.
Welcome to Lee's chat.
that. Why?
The avocado egg. Oh my god, no.
Oh no!
Say no!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Don't do it, Octo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anybody else off the top of my head. I've poked several people, so
Let's just start the next round then.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just start.
Worst case scenario, we can go to one imposter afterwards or something.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could try.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, break nice and central, so... And of course, naturally, I only have one task anywhere near it, and it's the middle of nowhere task. Luckily, it's one everybody should have. So it's not gonna be weird that I'm heading up here. Yes, Face, I'm sorry that we know so many weird people. It's just kind of the kind of people that I wind up attracting, so. At least being a ghost makes doing the laundry easier. This is the best task in the whole game, though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, and honestly, after I'm done with Among Us with everybody, we're gonna head straight into, like, I'm gonna break stream for like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna head straight into Horizon. Because it's time to continue that. Yeah, no one's ever gonna find my body. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Sob. Well, that body's more findable, at least. But yeah, we're heading straight into more of the Horizon DLC after this. Oh. His face over here.
I saved the game. So Liara and Henge have been dead for quite a long time, and I'm assuming they died on the left side of the game.
Why do you suss that?
Because we started on the right side fire, and
Hold on.
there's
Please,
vitals.
chat, this is your conscience.
Oh my god, I got so scared.
I need you to forget the avocado fruit. Okay?
Remember
What is
avocado.
going on?
All right, there we go.
I'll explain later.
Avocado.
Angel.
Anyway, back to what we were doing.
Anyway,
Who's dead and why?
so Henge and Liara have been dead for quite a while, and I don't think it can be Jen, just due to the fact that we started on the right side and we were together most of the early game. There's a vitals on this
Most
map
of the
in medical.
entirety of the game, you mean like when you tried to get me to follow you around a dead-end corner and then I chickened out and ran away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So on my end, this is Lee,
Why?
because I haven't seen you, and you're quiet.
I mean, I've not seen you either, but I've also not seen a single person. I've been trying to find my way around the map. I found the vault for the first time. There's a
Like
big gem in the middle.
I have seen everyone except Angel.
It's funny because I haven't seen you.
Yeah, Boonsy.
I was standing with you down at electrical when you
Oh,
were
yeah, you
trying to
did.
figure out your way.
I didn't know whether that was a door or a wall.
Because I figure out that the electrical thing, it changes every time.
Does
We
it?
need to vote,
Yeah.
guys. We need
The
to vote.
electrical thing.
What the nonsense?
Those are some strange votes.
Goodbye, my daughter.
Woo!
Can I please not get imposter anymore?
Change your color and change it back. It actually works. It's so dumb, but it actually works. Or just change your color in general, but
I like orange, so I'm just gonna change it and then
So,
change back.
Grim, I
I
have.
know
I
you
have
just wanted a burger, but
Who are
I'm
you gonna-
really
who are
sorry.
you
I
gonna-
just got the lust for death.
Say what now? Oh my god.
my soul.
No, it's crazy. Honestly.
Is that Grim?
Yeah.
What is this?
My only regret in any of this is that this is the one time that I've actually had to turn off like my chat being on my stream, because I would love if this chat was being chronologued with this. It's oh my god.
It's Alf Grim and the Chipmunks. There we go.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Can I turn on that one? Does that one fit? That one fits. We're turning on that one, so more of this madness will be saved.
Madness.
Yeah.
My name is Madness.
Anyway, that was
This
my last
game
one
is
for
great,
the
so
evening there,
my-
folks.
Okay.
Aw, well,
Thanks so much for
Thank-
joining us, Grim.
Thank you for
Yeah,
joining,
thank you.
Grim.
I
Yeah.
see you soon,
See ya.
Grim.
Bye,
I
Grim.
did promise chat though. They want something else.
Oh
They
no.
want something else. Uh-oh, your chat
We
is...
cover everyone.
Don't put those avocado eggs down, I swear to God.
Oh gosh.
It's avocado.
Oh, no.
The avocado.
Anyway, have fun, folks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, have a
Should
good
we-
time.
Should we switch to one imposter?
Yeah, that's what you want.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Let me make another one. I was just about to hit 3 imposters instead of 1.
This is where I retire from Among Us with 100% imposter win rate on the new map.
There you go.
That's it, I'm done.
I got 2 out of 3 imposter wins, so that's nice.
Well, you know, I just love how I just get voted. I just need to convince other people, and I have lost my
I
game.
like the. It's
Yeah.
because no one voted, and we were like, "Quick, we need to vote." Everyone just randomly voted.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I think you
Angel,
need
I'll be
to.
honest, I thought you were. I thought I was going out that round because you were like, "Oh, I think it's Lynn." I was like, "Well, I'm the only person who's been named, so that just automatically means I'm being ejected."
Well, in my logic, it was like I saw everybody else, and then I went to vitals, and I saw that they died. So I was like, there's like such a low chance that it's Jen, and then also
Yeah.
like Grim. So it's like
The
it
only
gotta
three
be at
people
least
I
you or
saw-
Boonsy.
I saw Boonsy. I saw Hench when I killed him straight away, and then I saw Liara's dead body. And they're the only 3 people I saw.
I'm so sorry. Like me and Liara, we spawned on the same spot, and she went up in the meeting room. I was
Yeah,
like,
And I was
perfect.
like, well,
Basically,
this I'm
same
gonna
with-
die.
basically same with Hench. We both went to make a burger, and I was like, "Well, I'm not really making a burger."
With the amount of deaths, I actually figured it was either Angel on Liara, but Liara was dead. So, and then me and Angel spawned in together, and where the safe is around that corner, he was kind of like dancing around a little bit, get me to follow him. I was like, round that corner, I was like, wait, no one will see me dead here.
Yeah, I did
And
my
I
I did my
love
notorious.
you to bits, Angel, but you have got a nasty habit of marinating me.
I know. You know,
So forgive me, but I didn't quite
look at
trust
this.
you.
I'm just checking. Yep,
No,
you
this
got
is
the
not a
marinara
DPH
sauce in your backpack.
Lovey. This is from one of the other.
It's
groups
like
coming in.
ironic because you got the halo and I've got the horns. It's usually the other way around.
Does that
I'm
mean
just
you're
just
both-
spreading the love.
Does
know?
that mean you're both perched on someone's shoulders? You've got Angel on one shoulder and Jen on the other. And Jen's like,
Boonsy's
do
shoulder.
it, do it. Angel, no, don't do it.
The burger that I was asked to make was lettuce, onion, lettuce. So I think
Oh, you
it's
deserve
probably a good
it.
thing I
You
would
deserve,
kill.
yeah, you deserve it.
There's a veggie on board.
That's not a burger. That's a sad sandwich.
No, and then no one wants a cold burger, so
Yeah, a few of them are
heating up
DPH, but a
lettuce.
few of these are people who are I would never bring in
his
thick.
lettuce goes all
They're
soggy
too-
and limp. As
Ooh.
They
They
deserve better than that.
Ooh,
Limp
no.
lettuce is the worst.
Oh my god.
That yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Good
Have
luck, have fun.
Good one, everybody.
Okay. I'm like frantically typing. Kitchen. Kitchen seems like to be one of the more centrally located things. Ooh, I get to make a burger finally. onion, tomato, tomato. I would definitely eat that. All right, tomato, tomato, onion. Oh no, did it change? It changes. Oh. Burger, lettuce, burger. Hey. Okay. Neat. Dang it. Seriously, whoever made these doors is a sadist. Feet, welcome to the way my chat used to be at all times. Like, this is just normal for my people. It's horrifying. And I love it. If you want to know why I am the way I am and, like, why my content is the way it is, it's this. These are doors. These are doors. Oh no. Do I have the thing fine?
Hello?
Whoa, okay.
Okay. How are there so many people dead? So I passed Liara, and the body was over this side. So that is, you are the person that I sus the most.
I can understand that with how many people are dead. I don't blame you.
So this was outside. This was outside, in the bottom left. You know, where you go out and do the upload.
Okay. Yeah, I went out there to do the electrical, and Hippie went out there at the same time as me.
And it's got to be Liara, because I left Boonsy in medical last. I went through electrical, and I passed Liara going into electrical. So I can't, and Boonsy's just died. So
I mean,
from my perspective, it really can't be anyone else. Angel, where are you?
So right now I'm on the ladder going up to the button.
Okay, I think I heard the global sound for the ladder, so that does sound like it's correct.
Ooh.
Is it global sound for the ladder? Oh.
Yeah, it's a bug.
It's another bug.
Yeah, it genuinely wasn't me, but I don't. Other than the fact that I would have killed Hippie while we were stuck at the door.
Unless you were on cooldown, that's
Would it be
I did run
trying
into
to
you.
get a quick win here?
It's between, for me, it's between Liara and Angel, because I know they can do damage to lobbies.
Yeah, exactly. Like that would be my instinct too. I'm like, well, this looks horrible for me and Angel. Hinch doesn't self-report usually. And I feel like you would have killed me while I was stuck there at that door too, Hippie. So
who spawned in within the beginning? I spawned in records.
Hippie and I spawned into
the
Hippie and I spawned in the kitchen together.
All right.
So obviously I'm gonna go Liara since
Liara.
I mean, it's not me, so have fun dying.
I believe we won this. Goodbye, imposter.
Please, please.
So who actually isn't?
Hello.
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 It is me. I am haunting Hinch. I will kill Hinch.
So you're just shamelessly unmuting while you kill him. Yeah, I was like,
I saw you run in, Liara, and then run out, and I thought, oh no, that's going to look bad.
All right. Well, I buttoned, so this is definitely not me. Who fixed lights? Was it me?
Don't put me in this situation.
I have a count.
So Angel was with me.
Yeah, I fixed the bottom lights.
I feel like an imposter does not fix lights in this situation, and I button. So I kind of feel like it has to be Angel.
I haven't checked any of the vents yet. I haven't checked any of the vents.
Because you guys are just going to fight against each other, aren't you? So it is basically up to me.
Well,
I kind of feel like I've been giving
Oh,
good
Feet,
information the entire time. So
the last
yeah, the same for me.
20
Me.
minutes of chat
But
has just been
then,
that.
that's what an imposter says. My brain.
Lee, I voted Hench here, by the way, because I think Hench just did an amazing brain play here. I think he actually did something.
I can assure you that I did not. I get so flustered as imposter.
Lee, I have played with Hench, and I voted for Hench.
I'm also normally pretty quiet when I'm playing imposter. So, like, this is normally, this is generally how I sound when I'm playing crew. Like, I think you have to go off like,
I love this.
What happened just now, right? So like, lights were fixed. There was a button. So like, I feel like if I was with Angel, I managed to get across the gap room, like on the little moving thing, to escape Angel. And there's no vent connecting the two. So, and because lights were just fixed, the sabotage couldn't be called.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like.
But Lee,
these are points an imposter could make. You understand? You can understand my. I'm just going to vote Angel because if it is Angel, it's funny. If it's not Angel, it's funny.
Well, actually, I forgot that was a thing. I didn't unmute, so I was just following Hench. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to kill Hench here. And at 1 second, that was when Hench, you hit the thing. Like, I was telling people that I was hunting you.
My brain is not built for these stressful situations.
Oh my god!
You did well. Did you stack a body in meeting room? Like, was there someone killed in meeting room?
No, I started off with the 10-second cooldown killing ass, and then I went over to the other side, killed.
I didn't realize how low the kill cooldown was set to. I was like, how are they getting these so quickly?
Yeah.
Wow, that explains that.
You left me in electrical, Hench. Angel just swooped in, killed me, and then like 2 seconds later, I saw Liara come in, and you just reported another body when she was just about to see mine. I was like, no.
I was in the putting the files away, and I saw Angel in the bottom underneath. I was like, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, fire went up behind the bookcase. Like, this is perfect.
You usually play. You're usually like I suppose a loud imposter is probably the term.
Who is
Angel?
You played that really well, Angel.
Yeah.
We should probably turn the cool down a little bit.
Because I know how Angel plays. Unfortunately, Hench, I've not played enough with you to know, but that's what was. I was just don't do that to me again. Just kill me first. It's a lot easier.
I love you.
So I didn't. I was following Hinge, and like, I think if somebody clipped my reaction to that, you could just see the disbelief when 1 second, and then I just see Hinge like do and just fly over to the other side, just like, huh.
I hope nobody.
Oh, you was 1 second into
Jeb, was it just a scream?
Oh, that's so amazing. That's so amazing. You have to keep that.
I did. I screamed when Angel killed me. I can't help it.
The gap room is so much fun. Like the little the little platform.
I didn't think I was gonna get bamboozled by it, but I got bamboozled by it.
I was just glad you killed me at the start of the download task instead of the end.
That is so frustrating when you're just done and then you'll just get killed and you're like, oh, I need to do that.
Can we set the emergency cooldown to less than the kill cooldown?
Yeah. So like this?
Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah. Are we all good in the Indy?
I think so.
I'm ready.
Open the toilet doors. Can you close the toilet doors? I.e., can you hide
close
them?
on their own after a few seconds.
It's client side though, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
I'm gonna have to change my color because I'm tired of not. Oh, onion, lettuce, onion. That's a whoops. lettuce, tomato, and burger. Wow, we have a prop. Can I click on the right thing? Onion, lettuce, burger. Wow. I clicked everything with the right thing. That was frustrating. Wow.
Okay.
God.
Well, this is okay. So this is on the other side of the gap, the right side of the gap, like the little floating platform room.
Mm-hmm.
So I started off in the beginning with Lee. I went up to meeting room and did my code enter code, and then I went across the gap room and found Jen's body.
I spawned in with Genfire and the file in the beginning.
Did anyone cross
I
on
didn't-
the? Sure, you go, Benzie.
I didn't see anyone because I went to the toilet and she went to the left.
Mhm.
And then I went down and then I met Angel down there. So someone else
Wait,
needs to.
but Bunzi, that's not where we met. Because that's from the
Are
left.
you-
That's from the left side.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to the toilet and then I went back to the file room and down.
Lee, where did you where did you go after spawn?
Which
one?
Lee? Lee?
Oh, did we spawn together?
Yes.
Oh, I went to the vault. I did the dressing up the mannequin task, and I was complaining that we don't have those items to wear in the actual game.
All right. I think Hippie Lee's good. Like, I feel like we spawned in together. I went up to meeting room. That's an ideal location to kill, and the platform didn't move during it. So I kind of felt like if you would have had to either go use the platform and then go back, or vent over, because the platform was on the left when I started.
I have no idea where the vents even go on this map.
Me either.
Oz,
So
Oz,
the
where are
vents
you?
are there.
I started in the kitchen and I ran over to medical. And I
Yeah,
saw
Oz and
someone
I were
else,
both in the
but
kitchen.
I couldn't.
I spawned in the kitchen.
Can you account for each other?
Only for the first like 30 seconds. Oz and I both spawned in the kitchen. I had to cook a
Angel, why did
burger.
you vote for yourself?
Okay.
Well, I didn't think anybody else was gonna vote for me.
It's an A.
Oh, Mel, yeah, this is. I was just explaining to everybody that this is how things used to be around here. I miss this energy, in all honesty, and I blame the fact that I never stream during the day anymore for why we're having so much trouble getting these kinds of things getting around anymore. This is this used to be what we were known for here, and I love it, honestly. I genuinely love it. Oh no. Really? I mean, the chat's definitely the more entertaining part right now, and I kind of regret that I'm not being able to actually watch it, and I kind of hope somebody decides to, oh no. Can I get up here with any kind of speed? Why was Angel going away from the thing? So it's Angel, right? We're in agreement that it must be Angel? Should I go call emergency meeting on it being Angel? Nobody else is dead, though.
Huh. I wanted to call a meeting because I can't tell how long rounds go on for, and it felt like someone should be dead, but obviously
Yeah.
not.
I
So,
I was debating calling one too. Like I think you saw me like head
I
towards the
saw
button.
you like do the little
Like
stutter, yeah.
maybe because okay, so Angel was running away from the direction of the sabotage stuff, but on the other hand, there's not enough people dead for it to be Angel. So
Yeah, so I went.
Unless he's playing an interesting game. The only two
Yeah.
people I haven't seen are Angel and Oz.
Lee, I saw you.
Did you? When?
I saw you in the boiler room.
Angels.
Let me go check the map.
That's
Angel
in the middle.
spent a decent amount of time with me while watching me pick up towels and place them in the basket.
I was like,
I
"Are you
do
doing
think though that this is a more recent kill because I was on admin table and cockpit and the most dots were moving. So I
Well,
kind of feel like
nobody's
this is
dead.
a kill.
Fire.
No one is dead.
yeah, the Lee called this as an emergency
Fire
meeting.
already died.
Yeah.
I'm still confused as to what the boiler room is.
Okay, cool.
It's not
Well, that
marked.
makes sense.
It's like in the middle. It's one of the things that you can like spawn in. So the
The
engine room.
engine room.
Yeah.
Oh, the engine room.
Yeah.
So that,
Why did I see
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
was
vote
I
you out
doing
of the
wires?
fight from you
I might have
voting
been
me
doing
last time.
wires.
By the way, Lee.
Angel, I hope you're not voting for yourself again.
No, I'm voting for Lee this time just because he voted for me.
I
No,
was
I
gonna say
didn't. I
I
would
think I
never
feel
do
like
such a
Lee
thing.
and
But
I
it's
just
a
cleared
vote.
each other there because either one of us could have easily killed the other and then just hit the emergency meeting button afterwards.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
went to check vitals. That's why, by the way, I went away from the emergency because I know it's a long emergency. So I was like,
Is vitals in medical?
They don't open or close
I
at
think
random,
I think Hippie
but they do.
there's
change
vitals
medium.
at the.
You too.
Wait, the
And
rest
the
of us should just
important
not hit
is
skip
Jen
just
has
to
a
spite those
friend. That's the most important.
Definitely.
It's a friend.
two. Ow. Sorry, I thought to mute them, but not to mute you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, good. Hippie got through already. The awful thing is like that I'm used to a different hippie also. So like I don't wind up wanting to call this one hippie either. There's too many Lees. I need to train people to start calling me Leah instead again. Okay, yeah, we can stick together. Moonsy's like staring at us like, come on, separate. Someone open the door, please. Hi, Oz. So it's Hench or it's Angel then, huh? It's Hench. No other reason there'd be this few. We're so mean. Bonesy! Rude! You left me alone, Hippie. You left me alone.
Huh? Why?
You were following me, and it felt like you were about to kill me until I thankfully stumbled across Liara, and then
No,
I
I
left
was
Liara.
I was following
see you,
both of you
Harding
guys because I
Take
didn't
care.
want to be
And
alone.
then I left both of you together, and I saw you run off together, and now Liara's dead.
No, I
Raiders.
went
Welcome.
down the ladder again to the
Welcome,
electrical.
Raiders. Hello, hello.
So whereabouts is the body?
It's in the main hall.
Main hall. It's in the middle.
Hench, you just went to the main hall, didn't you?
How's it going, everybody?
Yes, I did head that way.
You see,
I didn't
Because
see
Lee,
anyone.
we all went up, and
I
you went
finished-
down again, and I went down, and then I went down
onto
in
down.
electrical. Yeah,
I finished
and then
in
I
the red
went
room,
up again,
the
and
photo
Lee
room.
was dead.
Yes, welcome, Raiders. I'm dead right now, but
go ahead,
that
Hench.
just means I can say hi to you.
Sorry, I finished near the photo room. Who was on cameras?
Me.
Okay.
I didn't see anything. The
don't-
only thing I saw was myself, because apparently you can look at security on cameras.
Yeah, you can look at yourself. Getting red.
I don't think it's Lee. So
Yeah.
So
Lee's the only clear
Mark,
person.
don't scare the new people
So-
off.
Oz, what are you doing?
Also, don't make me want peanut butter.
I'm in electrical at the moment, but I had to go down to one of the outside bits to upload.
Hunger.
That checks out because that's. I saw that on admin.
Yeah.
Where did you go, Angel? After I left you, I didn't see which way you went.
I'm literally still there. I went into American room or the gun room.
Okay. I think Angel's clear.
I think Hench is also clear here, but I think it is
Yeah.
between like Lee and Boonsy.
I
Oh,
just
so have
looked
you
at me
done?
for a sec to
Oh, so
laugh
you've
at the
done
American
your-
room.
Yeah.
The American room.
Have I done my what?
Why are
Have you
people
done
not
your-
voting?
have
in
you
this
done your
lobby?
upload?
What's up with people not voting in this lobby?
Oh, damn.
because
Never
people don't
mind.
like me.
Oh my god.
I don't want to be imposter anymore.
Getting it, by the way, like,
I was
That's right.
doing the download, Boonsy. How could you? You stood with me. I was like, okay, I'm safe. Boonsy's with me. She's probably not gonna.
I know you like your color, but just change it for one round. Trust me, it for some
Okay.
reason it works.
Okay.
I was Liara, I was desperately trying to try and make you follow me all the way to the meeting room, and then I realized how far it was away. I was like, I'm just gonna leave you two to it, and you'll probably die.
Well, I was trying to stick with you because I was like, I know I can trust you. And then the moment that you and I were no longer together, then Boonsy stabbed me.
Randy, did you report the body
You
because I was
still-
coming up on it?
No.
Did
I
you
was,
report?
no,
didn't see me?
I saw you, but I was thinking about reporting anyway to
okay.
get sus away from me, but it
Wait.
didn't work. So
You stood at the door on the right of electrical without actually opening it, because it felt like that's what you were doing.
because I can't do the freaking swipe
Oh,
card.
Okay, no, that's it. I didn't know whether it was like a case
like,
of the swipe card.
No! I was like, I was
actually.
actually really trying to open that door, but I'm useless at swipe card. And everyone knows that that has played with me before. Like that's like
See, guys,
nothing.
keep making me
That's like
hungry. I
something
don't
that I
think I've
can't
got
do.
food
So
around here.
I had a look
Jerks.
at this map earlier with Boonsy, and the whole time she was like, swipe card!
Oh, this
yeah,
this swipe card's so
tough.
bad.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was such a
Again.
that was such a good round. Oz, by the way,
After the next round,
Oz?
should we take like a break to stretch?
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's fine.
bathroom. and
Sounds
everything?
Let's do
good.
that.
I just need to make sure it's Oz, right?
That's
Oz,
one of the ones that people end up using, yeah.
Yeah, Oz or
Oz,
Ozza.
Names are hard,
why you guys gotta have names? Can we just be like
especially when you've got two Lees in here.
Yeah. You
Lee?
You can call
Leah?
me Leah. I know that several people say Leah instead for me. That works.
Well, to be fair, do you want to hear how I would say it in my language when I speak my own language?
Sure.
Du ara.
That's fun.
That's concerning.
That's a concerning one, yeah. It's kind of adorable, our new members from Uruguay, and so he winds up rolling the R's sometimes just to be adorable. And I'm just like, oh, like it sounds so much cooler that way.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
roll my R's. It's so sad.
I can't either. I had got my tonsils out and they damaged my palate when they did.
Oh.
So I can't roll my R's. honestly, like, half the time food decides to go up my nose. It's awful. It's
Ooh.
horrible.
Oh,
It's
Ooh.
weird. That's why
I
you.
was just going to
that's
say,
not nice.
I can't roll my R's just because I technically have a speech impediment. Anyone who can't roll their R's because they pronounce it, I like YouTube is a great educator, and apparently if you pronounce your R's like W's, you technically have a speech impediment. Whereas if you pronounce your R's like L's, you're technically
Just
fine.
Welsh.
Like
Yeah.
if it's words are hard. I can't word.
But the hiding deeds.
Who's
Alright,
got the
shall we
start
start the
button?
next
Yeah.
one?
Should we start?
Yep.
Hey,
Good.
hurry up and kick us
Good
out.
luck. Don't kill me, Boonsy.
I'm gonna kill-
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna kill you all.
We're all gonna die. I'm still crewmate. I feel if Boone sees it again. It's like, Boonsy, if you're it again, just immediately call the thing. Tomato, a burger tomato. Oops, no. Dang it. Oh, they make squishy noises. Oh, ew. That's concerning. Yeah, it's like, Boonsy, just go. Just go. Just go immediately. Hit the emergency button. Don't put yourself through all this. Hate the electrical stuff. I'm just glad I still haven't had the hell code thing, like where you've got to go around flipping the breakers in here. I will cry when I get that. I will cry. Oh no.
Killed Jen again.
Kill-
Oh no.
Who killed Jen again? Well, Lee.
Can I just ask you guys something real quick?
Yeah.
Like, that's safe.
Mhm.
Can they just remove that task? Cause
Okay.
I can't open it up.
Boonsy is hard clear, by the way.
It's hard clear. Okay,
I
when-
mean,
let me
I
tell you
struggled a
how to
couple
do it.
rounds
Let me
ago
tell-
on
let
the
me explain how to do
task.
it. You need to do the opposite because it's made by the American like way of opening a safe in schools. So like then you have to like do the opposite of what it tells you.
Ah,
Yeah.
Do you? Like, I always, like, when I've done it, it's always worked the way that it says.
This is not a task I've had. What
It's
do you have to do?
I've only watched people do that when I haven't done it yet.
It's like the worst. It's like you have to do you have to do the same or the opposite, and you have to like look at how it does it. So like if it doesn't work the one way, you have to do it the other way, and it's like. Ugh.
So Jen died. So
Okay.
again, first.
So Jen died again. On download again.
no.
Whereabouts?
And this is in Gap Room.
Gap
Oh my
room.
god.
Right, time to pull up the map because I got no
So
idea. Gap,
It's like
Gap
central
room.
top.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, the fun floaty thing.
I spawned in
That's
kitchen
Same
with some
same
people.
place as last game.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
cruel. That's pure.
I think she just
that's-
needs to
I
stop
spawned
I was
spawning.
with
I was
Angel.
playing on the Gap, and then I saw a report button.
I spawned with Angel.
Okay,
so a
Jen
lot of
sparked-
Boonsy and Wells.
Yeah, Jen spawned with me in the file room.
Yara, where did you go in the beginning? Because I didn't see you.
I was in kitchen. I went to make a burger and then started heading towards electrical.
I just always believe
vote
that
Angel.
Angel.
If you vote Angel every time, eventually you'll get it right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
No, to be fair, you have 1 in 7 chance.
I think, yeah, I've got a reasonable number of things in this general area. Okay, so Pink went up that way. Boonsy's there. Hench is there. We know we can trust Boonsy, supposedly. photos are done. No worries, Mark. Yeah, I was originally just going to go ahead and go straight to playing Horizon after this, but I think I'll wind up taking like a half-hour break to find food. That's probably what I'll do, or maybe I'll find food during the, because it sounds like people want to take a short break in this in a bit, so. I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, it's like eerily quiet on my remaining stuff's up there. Oh, good. Okay. At least I will have all my tasks done while alive for a change. There's just glue there. Someone has glued one of the straps back together.
Well, it's not Angel.
Yeah, Oz.
Hmm?
Hmm?
What?
I saw you walking confused in electrical.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah, yeah. And Angel's body is in electrical.
Whereabouts
From the other side where you probably came from, because I came from the right side, and
You
he
came along the
was
bottom,
dead.
and then up, and then realised I had to go further right to get to cargo. Is it?
Yeah, I was in cargo right at the end, coming
Yeah,
from the
but
bottom. So
you
coming
must
from that direction.
You must have come down the ladder to electrical, or Oz?
Me? No, Oz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Down and then along the bottom, and then.
Yeah, but like right under the ladder, that's where Angel is dead. So.
I want to know where the
come
two
down.
Lees are, because I was kind of a little bit sus of them last round.
I finished up the thing up in the meeting room area because that's where my last two tasks were. I'm completely done with tasks now. And I started in engine and I saw like all of you there. And then went to, I don't remember where I went after that, rec room, I think, and then up to meeting. I know I went across the gap room along the way, so.
Lee, who did you vote for?
I've just clicked on them and I now can't remember. I think it was Oz.
What was your movement this round?
I spawned. Where did I spawn? Main hall. We'll go main hall. No, it was records.
Aaron.
It was records. I did the files
Yeah,
task.
you and I spawned together.
And then I did
Liara, do you think it's
files
Lee?
in the showers, I think.
I don't think it's the other Lee. I think it's
Okay.
between Hench and Oz for me, personally, but...
I think it's between Oz and Boonsy if it's a harder keys.
Well, we said Boonsy was
It's
a
not
hard
Boonsy.
clear.
Well done, everyone.
There we go.
You tried, Oz, you tried.
I was on the left right. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yeah,
See
let's
everyone.
take a break from snapping my neck.
Yes, let's make a rule where we're not allowed to kill Jen first next round, okay?
Yep. Everyone protect Jen.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Poor, and same spot as well.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mute them. I'm going to go on BRB. See you in a minute. I'm back. Oh no, he absolutely is. I've played this so much with him by now, and it's a blast. Oh yeah, yeah. No, this whole Discord is meant to be like people that I feel like need to meet each other and go do stuff together because you're all cool. And
what is a plan?
You don't need to plan
It's-
real life.
It's
That's
just
sensible.
yeah, it's just so I guess someone needs to do it, right? It's like that's like the first hurdle, and then just trying to provide as much information as you can as part of the planning process. Like like
you and me both,
yeah,
Hench.
I've
We're the
gotten
ones
used to
that do
it.
that.
I think I'm just too
Yeah,
like. I think I'm just a person who's like, can you like? I think it's just in my genes. Just like, can you show up here at 4 p.m.? I will go like, sure, yeah, see you at 4 p.m. And
You gotta take them out of your jeans before you go ahead and wash them.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
As I said it, I kind of realized I'm standing here in a janitor suit.
Yeah, you got the little smudge on your overalls,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
I-
what you got in your jeans? It
You're-
looks.
Dirty angel.
You know that you're not supposed to wipe your hands on your pants.
Oh my god. I actually have a pair of pants, which is my like. You know when you have like chips or something that just are so like filled with like the smudge and everything. I have a pair of pants that is designated for me to just sit and chill in, and just being like my wiping pants.
Oh,
My
Angel!
God.
Your slob pants.
It's
Oh, because-
it's literally like a
Because
pair of
it's
pants.
late and I'm tired, and I'm also from the UK. That took me way too long to understand. That meant something entirely different in my head for the first
Yeah,
time. I'm like,
Okay, good.
oh,
I'm glad
trousers.
I'm not the only one.
trousers. Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, he means trousers, not pants.
Yeah,
yeah. So,
We got a very
welcome
different image
to
in our head.
my English, which is literally just like I have like New Zealand English, I have British English, and I have American English. I was trained in Oxford English, but then I talked to people who speak American English, and then I went to and did my social education with New Zealand English. Just like
And then you
I
met
don't know
us.
anything anymore.
And then you met us. We were an amalgamation
Barely
anyway.
speak English.
It was like, you call this English? No.
No.
Ah.
But yeah, I have so much random Aussie English mixed in with mine by now, just from like the sheer number of years that I spent speaking pretty much exclusively to somebody from England, and now like, or from Australia, like she was the main person I spent any time talking to besides the people in my household. And like now I talk to people from the UK constantly. It's just like, what is my English at this stage?
Yeah. But like, there's just some words where you're like, why would you change this, like with pants and trousers, like, and undergarments, and like,
No,
why
it's
did you
women
change?
wearing-
Trousers is the best word.
I do like
Yeah,
the word
it is
trousers.
a
I
great
do
word.
wish that was more common in American English. It's a good
There's a
word.
song I listened to about literally the word trousers. It's very entertaining.
Welcome to our Among Us. We are talking only about trousers,
I mean,
but we're not telling you which
it is a
pair of
weird word when you
trousers.
think
Well,
about it.
The
Like
thing-
for me, trousers are just like such a weird word, but that's just because like a Swedish kind of word that makes me think of something else. I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry.
Ah.
I was gonna say,
Trou-
yeah, I was gonna say
Thanks.
the thing is with at least trousers is like fairly consistently like nobody's going to mistake what you're talking about with trousers. They may think you're thinking of
Well-
like fancy pants, Here in the
Yeah.
United States,
So,
like
Jen,
that's what I expect. is, like,
Are jeans are a type of trouser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See, for me,
Here it
that's not
comes.
true. Is trousers are like something that you wear to a nice restaurant. They're
Yeah,
like,
same. Same for me. Like that is true. But at least like nobody's going to be mistaken that you're talking about that and not the other thing. You know.
Oh, see, I like that ambiguity with talking about pants. It just makes it so much funnier.
Oh, you mean like what you guys call flip flops?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That is
Like, yeah.
No.
We go to the when we go to the beach, we take our thumbs up and put them on our hands.
Also, like swimming suit, like I'm not even gonna go there, but like having to deal with children, because I was dealing with children, and it was like, go grab your swimming trousers, and then in the moment I'm just like, wait a minute, this is New Zealand, I'm not supposed to say that. Let me just refix that.
Yeah, so say if you did say it as swimming trousers, so I think people would have understood what you meant, but it would have just been like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could moonwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing, I might be English and it might be trousers here, but my grandmother mostly brought us up while my parents were working, and she used to say, "Go and put your pants on."
Yeah.
I think it might just be a
and throw my school trousers at me. So I learned that was pants. So I said that to my kiddo the other day. I was like, "Go and put your pants on," and my mum looked at me and was like, "Don't you mean trousers?" I was like, "Whatever, just put something on your lower
Just get
half and we
dressed.
can go."
That's that important.
It doesn't matter what it's called. Just put it on, and then we can go.
Yes, get dressed.
Shall we?
Shall we go kill things?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go kill things.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Everyone.
Good luck. Oh, we're digging the new haircut, us. Oh, he's muted already. Oh no, did Boonsy just get back in the room? Oh no, Boonsy just accidentally left, that's all. Okay. Straight down the ladder. Who did we spawn with? Brown? What was that hench that we just spawned with? By the way, how is sounds, peeps? Are sounds okay? I never did check earlier either. I'm already getting good at navigating this place though, so I can tell I'm not going to be too frustrated with it anymore before too long. Although rewinding the tapes is... It's trying to rewind a tape, man.
Well. Do we have the doctor in the house? How's it going, partner?
I'm not gonna try and do a cowboy accent, but yeah. I was like, yes, I'm going good. What's up?
How was the American room?
What is the
good.
American
I put away.
room?
It's the gun room.
It's the
It was
old
the
room.
gun room.
Oh,
I put away
right.
the pistols, and then I took out the trash, and then we went down to the bottom left.
Okay, because hench, like just after you exit north, there's Oz up there, just dead.
Oh no.
Okay, I left Tippy Lee in the engine room, the one that's right there. So,
I was trying to get both you and Angel to dance, and neither of you did. So I basically just went off in a strop.
So where are you right now,
Jen?
I just cleared the toilet. That's about it.
Oh, that's where you got the
Oh,
plunger.
right.
That's where you got the plunger.
Yeah.
I just did the shower thing, and then I was looking for another task, and I can't remember what I was doing because I had the map up because I was looking for somewhere else. I was in that middle-ish section.
I spawned in the room that's above the ladder to electrical, climbed down to electrical, and did a bunch of stuff there.
Okay, I did hear a ladder.
It was
Do
like
you hear
pretty immediately.
every sound?
Lee, where are
Just
you right
the
now?
ladders.
Okay.
Oh, which one?
Lee,
Me
where?
and I am in the vault. I just
I did-
polished the ruby.
And I'm along the
How-
bottom hallway thingy.
I think this might be a self-report, but not sure. Hippie Lee is also a little bit sus.
I got my
I think
eye.
Boozy's clear.
Boonsy's
Enjoy your lurking. Mm. Okay, where do I have to go? I'm gonna flip this. Down through the American room to the deck down here. I love that. It's just officially the American room now. Jeez. That's so good. You know, the lights can wait. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have let the lights wait. Mmm. That was hippie though, right? Like that wasn't poor Boonsy being it again, right? Are we theoretically able to do that over at the other one too? Yeah, we can just wave our cell phone over there too. Might not let us, but they're gonna mess up me trying to do the tank. No, it was definitely hippie.
Why?
So the reason why it's Lee is because we saw each other in the showers or near the showers, and I left you with
Correct.
Boonsy, and then I run over to him.
Angel, I have not been in the showers. I may not know this map very well, but I know I've not been in the showers because I know that's where you find all the towels, and I've not seen any towels.
Lee,
So just hold on and don't vote yet, everyone else, because I worry that Angel's self-reporting.
and Hinge, I get that. So let me just explain again. So I walk from the top records down into the shower room. I meet up with Boonsy and I split off with Boonsy going towards the main hall, where I leave Lee with Boonsy. And since I called out Lee last round, I was like, let me just go and check up on them. And I go back and I go into the showers because I got a task. And there it is, Boonsy's.
Has anyone seen where Liara spawned?
No.
Liara spawned with me and I immediately ran the other direction.
Okay. Whereabouts did you spawn?
I think it was in the engine room. It was somewhere metalish. Sounded metalish.
Okay.
Just a lot of Metallica.
Liara's been dead for quite some time. I saw it on medical at the vitals after I did electrical. Boonsy was there when the lights went out. So this was before lights went out, I think.
So if you knew they'd been dead, why did you not go and press the button?
Because we were at 5.
Because we were at 5, like it was fine. And I was on the other side of the map, like Vitals is on the complete opposite side of the map. And I did head up that way, but the gap thing was on the other side, so I had to double around. So I was kind of heading in that direction.
So Lee, why is it me, Lee? Explain.
Because I have not been in showers.
Hench, what are we doing?
Hench.
I am skipping.
Hench, you saw me also.
Hench, what are we doing?
Yeah, I did.
And we just left each other. So unless I killed and reported.
Yeah, potentially. And that's what I'm worried about. So that's
See
why I'm
your feet.
skipping.
Okay.
Stefan?
I was on tapes again. Oh my god.
I can try this safe now.
I need to head straight to tapes so I can get that done before.
Yeah, I'm doing a download now, so I hope nothing happens.
Well, we've got a few seconds, so.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. There's that finally done. My last electrical. Ooh, it's a straight across. And now I just gotta go punch my...
Nope.
I fixed light.
We can rewind indeed. Hi,
Well,
James.
I feel like a fool now.
Why?
Because there's no one dead.
Well, Hench, I was gonna do the same, so don't worry about it.
So
that
Angel,
doesn't-
Angel, I still think it's you. I was never in showers.
Well,
I don't
if
know why
A-
you're.
Angel
I don't know
fixed
why you're
light.
saying it's me.
Lee,
Angel
we
fixed
met
lights?
each other we met each other in the showers where I left her with Boonsy.
I have not been in showers.
Hi.
Showers. Let me just.
Jen.
Showers is where you find all the towels draped everywhere. So I'm not saying I had that task because I know I didn't. But that is where you would go to get the top towels if you did that task. I have not seen any towels. Ergo, not been in showers.
Well, there's plenty of tasks in there. Around. You need to go through the showers to get around the map as well.
No, you can just go up to Brig and go across the little whoop whoop.
Only if it's there for you.
Angel, you said you fixed lights.
Yep, I fixed the top right. I'm in gap room.
Hench, what do we do?
You can just skip.
We could skip.
You
I
can
don't
skip
have a
or
button
win the game.
anymore.
You decide. You can skip or win the game.
Now, how are you feeling? I feel like
Imposters
I'm
can't
still-
fix lights.
no, they can.
They can.
Oh, they can?
Yeah, Jen.
Yeah, it's comms that they can't fix at the moment. 'cause
Oh,
of the
right,
bug.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's one of the three of you. That's as far as I know.
I'm gonna. I feel Jen is good.
Thank you.
Jen is good.
I
Jen is
think
God.
it's. I just think it's Angel. I don't. Unless someone's killed Boonsy, but I don't know why Angel's blaming me or is saying he saw me, because the only time I've seen Angel is the round that has
It's
just
your
been
words
called.
against each other is. I don't know. I'm gonna skip.
All right.
Knew that
Looks
was
like
gonna
you guys don't want to win.
Guffin.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, they don't know what to do.
What was Lee ever in showers?
Yeah, I was in showers dead, so he
Okay.
was in showers.
Okay, I figured, but I just was like, I don't. But
So he killed me in showers. But he's convincing. It's
man, can you imagine being the one with the bedroom that has the ladder down into electrical?
that must be like the janitor or something.
Yeah. Also, there's only 3 bedrooms, but there's like.
It's Hench.
So I fixed lights just then. Hippie killed Angel right in front of me. Hippie Lee
Nope.
killed Angel right in front of me.
I fixed the lights. You killed and then ran away, and I had to do the little double back because I saw the little whoop of
Why
Angel's
am
death.
I
code.
the first to die or the last that has to choose?
I'm still confused as to why Angel said he saw me. But
Jen.
Jen, I saw you on cameras. I think maybe you were in the records room, or like you were in the middle of the map, I think. I was on cameras. I came across when lights were called. I fixed the lights, and then the 3 of us were together, and Angel was killed. I saw the body drop.
Lee?
Jen, I'll be honest, I've not seen you at all this game, but I saw a hench kill.
Why me? Oh gosh.
If there's any information
is
you want,
cracking me up so
just
much.
let us know.
Where was the body? Where were you all?
So this was the lights in the bottom left, so near the
is so
outside
hilarious.
where you can go out and like do the upload with the phone,
Okay.
like near the kitchen.
Oh, my back's so crackly.
I don't know.
I believe in you, Jen. Nice. I win.
I tanked.
The ping ruined me.
No, Lee, I just tanked the bullet.
No,
Because
no,
I saw Lee,
when
I saw that you were there, and I ran in between you guys.
Angel, listen. When I pressed Q, and I had let go of Q, the red was still on hench. Then your body fell.
Oh, that's so unlucky. Yeah, sorry, my ping is quite high.
It also I think it was a mixture of ping and bad timing, but I was going after you both those last 2 rounds because I was like, if I kill hench, I may be able to convince Jen that it was Angel.
I'm just like seeing in front of me Angel just running up like just throwing his body like, no, take me instead.
Somebody can make any out of that. I would love to see / buy that. Just like the no.
That was a tough round.
As soon as I killed you, I went, Angel's just going to come back and find your body.
Angel, you've got such you talk so well as an imposter, and so when you're like giving information as crew, it's so difficult.
We've had that argument before, haven't we, Angel? You got frustrated at us because we always thought it was you, whether you were talking or not.
No. It was more like there was a two series. Could you call it series, or like 2 times where we played like a 10-man group, and it did matter like if I said anything or like if somebody had cleared me. Like there was a point where it was like for literally 2 weeks in a row where I played Among Us, like it didn't matter if I said like I could say anything and I wouldn't be trusted. I would just get voted randomly.
Oh, that's
I'm pretty sure I was going to vote with you if it was a final 3 and you were still alive.
Yeah. Hench, when you called the button and everyone was talking about the lights, I stayed quiet because I couldn't remember which one you said the imposters couldn't fix. So I was like,
That's what made me so scared.
It was so great though because I literally I was about to start a task and the lights went out and I was right next to a light box. I was like, the lights can wait till after and then you stat my next. And I'm like, okay, well.
What is it you always tell me, Liara? Fix the lights.
No, I don't care. I'm the person who always says I don't care about lights. I will leave them off because I would rather deal with lights being off than deal with any of the other sabotages. So I'll leave them off unless I'm happen to be right next to them.
Yeah, you know that like it doesn't matter which 3 of the panels. You can mess with the lights in all 3, and it will go through the other ones.
Yeah.
Wait, so the light. So what is it?
So there's 3 light panels, and it doesn't matter which one you go. They are all the same, basically.
They're all connected.
You can just go on a separate one and just like stand and just like tick 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 tick.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I am so glad you told me that.
Yeah, because
I like messing with the lights whether I'm imposter or crew. I am one of those people.
But yeah, I think it's good that they have the 3 light panels now. It definitely means that lights are not as powerful.
It stops like the last 3 camping thing where someone just goes to camps lights.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Shall we play the next one?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do this.
Good luck, have fun, everybody.
Good luck.
I just want to kill people. Let me kill people. What's up here? I don't know what this one is. Oh. Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh, this is an awful task. Oh, evil. Evil, evil, evil task. Okay. Can't do that one. Okay. Let's go do my cargo bay one. Hey, Legend. Reverse treasure hunt stream. No, I promise there will actually be a Minecraft stream again tomorrow. I realized... Oh, hi, Hinch. I realized earlier that there was... Ooh.
So happy for a second, I actually got a swipe card.
Hench, where were you?
Pardon?
Hench, where were you?
I was in, this is in medical.
Okay.
Why?
I think that's the first time he's been all day.
When the thing was fixed, you were the last person I saw you and Liara.
Okay.
But I can hear Lee.
I'm gonna put it out there because it's one imposter. I don't think it's Angel, Purple, so Boonsy, or Oz. Because I saw both. I saw Boonsy down in viewing deck on admin, and I don't think you can get to medbay that quickly. And I also saw Oz go left from somewhere. I don't think you can get medical.
Has
that
anybody
quickly.
ever seen anybody lie about where the body was successfully?
Where is medical?
I'm in kitchen. So
It's bottom right.
So it's kind of like near electrical, like closer to the electrical side, like. And so like I went to the gap room thing. Sorry, the one that has like the codes on either side. I like went through medical, went up to that, and then came back, and I saw Yara's body. So this has kind of been sniped.
So
I might vote Jen because she's not dead first. Sorry, Jen.
I'm gonna skip here, but
I'm gonna skip.
I think it's between Henge, Oz, and Fire.
Yes.
That's my.
Yeah, I would. If I had to like unclear someone I tried to clear, well, half clear, probably be Oz. No hard feelings. I skipped. I don't know what you mean.
Pink blood next to my name.
Doesn't really matter where I spawn anymore now that I'm dead. Just want to kill people. Just let me kill people. I'm so sad. Oh, I forgot that I had picked up the gas can. Thanks for throwing the points in there, by the way, James. Of course I have no signal, I'm a ghost. Why would I have good signal? Oh my god, I clicked out of it on accident. Why? I think
Oz is dead, I think, on either download or wires on the viewing deck. It's one of those panel ones. I just ran past Hench and Jen, I think. I knew it was Hench, I didn't see who else it was.
Yeah, Jen was there as well.
I ran past Henge not long ago in electrical as well.
So
So
this is the thing. This is why Hench likes to
So again,
self-report.
so basically, again, we're sitting in. Is
Hench
it
likes to
the
self-report
hench or the fire?
because he likes to be in control of the conversation, and
Fire?
he's not prepared for his answer.
Where you be?
Jen, do you have push to talk?
I think Jen hasn't realized that she's
Oh,
muted.
muted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen's still muted, yeah.
Yeah, she's like server muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just... I don't do push to talk.
We can
I
see.
can tell you I don't do push to talk. Oh my god, so many buttons. I was in what was the room I just ran past you in? I was doing wires. I was looking for the next bit of wires, and I just done one of the 2 trash bins after making a sandwich.
What was in the sandwich, Fire?
Bottom bun, onion, lettuce, onion, top bun.
That's you made that burger?
Yeah.
That's sus enough.
A sus burger.
That's good.
Oh. So Hinch, I got a question for you, real quick.
Yeah.
How was the vault?
How was the vault? What do you mean, like the?
Yeah. You came from the vault, didn't you?
I thought I finished in the vault.
Did you seriously vote for me because I made that sandwich?
Yes. If it's you, I'm just gonna feel bad.
Well.
That was the funniest. Oh lordy. Oh my god.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Death of you.
Apparently. Oh my god. So great. Oh, that was so great. Oh.
Oh god, this towel one is annoying.
It's annoying, but it's honestly also really fun.
That doesn't help.
Hello?
Hello.
So so this is the thing why I didn't really wanna, because now I just gonna vote Hench here, because both me and Lee are clearing Boonsy, and we cleared each
I mean,
other.
it was like a 60% clear.
Yeah.
Are you taking back your
really
clear now?
big.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm not taking it back. I'm just hedging my
like
bets
it.
in case
Oh,
I'm
no.
wrong.
It's good.
Because
Like, I'm
look
already
a
getting to the
total,
point of being able to
like,
navigate it
don't
really
look
well.
totally
on
stupid, and
the
someone clips
right
it.
side.
Yeah,
The
but
left, I'm a little
like
bit
you're a fuzzy
I guess,
unicorn, and I'm purple with a
this
heart.
part up here, I'm having
So I didn't
trouble
think
with.
it was Burnsy because, like, she crossed me in electrical,
There
and it would have been
on
a
a map
good
I have
place
trouble with,
for her to
but
kill
that
me.
part I'm
but...
okay with.
But
Yeah.
seriously, like, me and
It
Lee
feels like
was
it needs more
together
people.
for quite a long time, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
like
Well-
5 seconds, Angel. That's not terribly long.
we
I'm
stood.
just gonna, in the words of Bob Marley, I shot the sheriff.
You're gonna shoot the sheriff. Yeah, I'm on that. He definitely wants to shoot me.
I vented
so.
right in front of Hippie Lee, and I was like running up to you to kill you, and then the button was called.
Oh, the lights were up. I can see.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
Yeah, I
Oh,
vented right in
yeah.
front of you.
Oh,
Like, I
right.
vented down to, like, try and kill you.
Dude,
Has anyone done the
Victory!
download
It's so tough.
Has anyone done the download in Brig yet? Because you've got to be pixel perfect to access it.
yeah, that's
they've-
so
they've changed
annoying.
a lot of those.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it. Also, I want to ask, in electrical, are the those, is it like sectioned off differently?
Yeah.
Each
Yeah,
game?
they're
Each
random.
round is random.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So anyway, what was the whole thing about the vault? I didn't
So-
really get that.
On my end, I
Welcome,
just said to my
Raiders,
chat,
hello.
all I gotta do is I'm gonna ask Hench, and if he doesn't know
Love
about
and
the vault,
mods,
then it's
thank
him.
Also,
That was all I
I
said.
don't even know what that means.
Coming
So,
through.
so you
either.
came, so Hench, in Cargo Bay, there's a
There's the
vault,
sound.
which is a task.
Welcome,
And you
Oh,
you came from that, so so that was my question. Is like, how was the vault?
So that's the safe. The vault is in the top left where the ruby is, which is where I ended, which is really
Oh.
confusing.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh,
Welcome on
yeah,
in.
because I know.
Hello.
Oh wait, maybe I
It's
should call it the
swallowing
safe then,
Isia.
because I know
Yeah,
that.
definitely call it the safe. Yeah, because I would have told you about the safe. I would have been like, yeah, I started my round there.
How's it
'Cause
going?
It's a good place to
Yeah,
waste a kill cooldown.
exactly.
Good
It's
to
like,
see everybody.
it's like I was having so hard, like I couldn't get it to work.
Evil's got the little turtles.
Oh my god.
Ari, thanks
Oh, it's
for
so
the
tough with them.
resub.
Just being yourself. Just run
Enjoy
imposter.
your
Yeah,
dinner.
it's really
Thanks for
difficult.
lurking.
Yeah, I
Welcome,
definitely shouldn't have
everybody.
self-reported there though. Like it.
I laughed so hard when you self-reported. I was like, that brat. Oh my god.
Hence, you did an angel play. You did an angel play, and
We
it
have been having
almost
a lot of
worked out.
fun.
The problem
Yeah,
was that
welcome,
the
everybody.
biggest problem was that
Persephone, thank you
with
for
the
the follow.
self-report, like you need some
Welcome,
time
everybody.
to pass
I'm
because
Liara.
if
Normally I'm a
everyone
Minecraft
is stacked,
streamer, but
then like they
today,
just
on
as it
Saturdays I
said,
want to
like
play in
half
other
the lobby
things, so
was
I'm
hard
doing Among Us
cleared.
on the new map right
It's just
now.
really
Yeah.
tough. And I kept fighting the people that were
I'm
supposed to
going
be the sus
doing,
ones.
Yeah. I also
Horizon
like
Zero
when I
Dawn
left you, Henge,
after
you were
we're
with
done
Fire
here.
and Liara, so for me there was always gonna be like between you three.
Did you seriously vote me off for sandwich?
Yes.
Oh,
Why?
whoops! I accidentally hit the button. Wow, we can't talk about the sandwich anymore. Wow. You know, we just gotta mute it.
Angel, that is so you.
We're playing by mute rules, which is means that you, or deafen rules, which means that you also deafen between rounds. Oh no, I guess I didn't choose too badly. So that that way the ghosts can then talk to each other. It's basically jerry-rigging prox chat. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this one, especially when I'm trying to talk at the same time. Oh. And we got everybody. Hi, Bruno. Welcome. Let's see. I do have something over there, so I'll just leave all them in there. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Bruno. Hi, crew. Thank you for the follows, Nemo and Gerardo. How we doing, everybody? Feet, you just missed two raids. That's what you missed. But hi, everyone. How you doing? Why the flower? I don't know the flowers had faces. What?
Okay, Fire. I'm so sorry if I'm spooking you, but I 100% thought you were faking that for the love of your life.
What are you doing there?
Ooh, bed mining.
I'm telling the chat that
Hope
you're
you're
an
having
imposter.
fun with that.
But that's quite hard since I was literally staring at you for like.
I was like, it kept clicking in and it wasn't. What are you doing there?
Which one are you trying to do?
Electrical. There's a little.
We're standing in electrical, and I'm just terrifying Jen.
There's one of the ones you have to like pull the levers in order. And
Oh,
then,
in order. There's more.
yeah, there's numbers on them.
I didn't see
But
the
yeah,
numbers.
welcome
It
in,
was just,
Bruno.
like,
Anybody
clicking
who's
it
not
and it
following
didn't
Bruno,
work, and
he's
it's
the
like,
latest
Angel's
really bedrock
probably
member.
gonna
Go
cancel
check him
us.
out.
I was just like
the garbage bin for the first time, and I'm like pulling on
Thanks
like
for the
everything. Like, how do I get it out of the bin?
I stand stance. I said an antidote.
That's a bit like IRL. Get out of the bin.
That's true.
So, Hedge, you found a body?
You found a body?
Yeah, I found a body, guys.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Sorry.
You might be able to.
It's
Be
it's
interesting
in
to find
the
out.
I think it's the shower room, like not the like the hose off, like where you are.
Deacon's ham.
Where you get
Oh,
where you clean the dirt when dirt.
Yeah.
The main hallway?
Yeah, main hall. Yeah.
Where you just met me? Are you serious? What is this?
So I guess you probably
free
think
time?
this is a self-report, right, Brinzy?
Yeah. But by the way,
Yeah,
I
because
have...
that's like the third time I'm close to the main hallway when someone gets killed and someone reports it.
But yeah, I have no idea what happened with anything other than I saw a bunch of people in electrical. So
I think this is a skip angle.
This is a skip angle. Oh.
Of course.
I'll do that like
I
1
wish
in 6
everybody else
times.
was here. I think everybody else. I know at the very least Jenfire and Angel of Light are streaming, but I think the others are too. I just don't know. Like, I don't have a stream squads prepared or anything because this was... I forgot that it was happening, so I woke up about 20 minutes beforehand. But yes, welcome to the new Among Us map. It is a lot of fun. I have been enjoying it a lot. It is huge, though. Everything you've heard about it being, like, really oversized is true. We're on 7 and 1. But we were on 9 and 2 earlier, but we're on 7 and 1 now, and it's very, very common for no one to find any bodies for a while. The blood dream. I just realized I wasn't deafened. We're supposed to be deafened on the deafen rules, that I had not. Whoever came up with these doors is a complete and total sadist, though.
More.
I don't.
I saved the game.
I don't understand the avert course thing. I typed in the code and it didn't stop.
There's
beeping.
2 of them. It's one of the ones that you have
There's
to have
2 of
both
them,
sides
and they
at the same time.
reset. Kind of similar to Mirror.
Yeah, it's the same as the mirror
comms.
ones.
So, Hench, how did you save the game?
Well, we didn't crash. You know, and I reported a body. We averted a.
I mean, we still had like
collision.
50 seconds, and somebody was at the right-hand one already, so I was about to head to the left one.
I think.
Fine, but...
Why are you trying to take this away from me?
I'm just saying, like, yes, you found a body, but you're not the big action hero today, Hench. I'm sorry. I know you've got the hat.
I
know
am
you're
voting
dressed
for
the
Liara
part.
just for that.
I know you're dressed the part, but...
And are you self-reporting again?
Could be.
Who did I see on that right-hand one and
It's
taking
me.
care of it?
It was me.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm just a sweet old crewmate in cargo bay crying over the safe.
Yeah, that safe is pure.
It is evil.
Pure evil.
Yeah.
The safe for the vault.
I still have no clue.
So what is everyone voting on?
I'm skipping.
I voted Liara. I said I told you. Yeah.
He's voting
Lee?
me because I insulted his hat.
Yeah.
I voted for you, Boonsy.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, I totally skipped.
I
Yeah.
have
Does
no
anyone
idea.
want to know where the body is? By the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know where the body is.
No, no one cares where the body is. Where
I-
poor Jen
I-
died.
I want to know where the body is.
No one wants to hear. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
I'm
it's
voting
Hench.
Hench.
Yeah, it is Hench.
If Jen died making a sandwich, it doesn't matter.
Well, I tried my best.
When you try your best, but you don't
When you
succeed.
try
Sorry, Jen. Sorry, Jen.
See.
Like, he can die for that. That's for all I care. Oh, he deserves to die at that point. Who did we just see over here? It was a dark color, right? Oh, Angel, don't do it. don't. Okay. Why is he just doing that? Is he just trying to make it be annoying noises? Why? Hi, Angel.
I wanted to call this because, thinking back to an earlier round, Hench reported a body in the main hall, and it was the only two people that said they were anywhere near there were both Hench and Boonsy. And I'm not just saying this because I've been voting you the entire game. I just think it's you based on that piece of information. And I wanted to share it before my head was snapped.
I can see why you have that feeling of that being.
Yeah, I just voted myself because I wanted to get out of here. But
it's really not me. That's why I think it's so hilarious that it is in the main hall that had occurred so many times when I'm walking past. It's like, and I'm just like thinking, because so many people were down at electrical who was not with those people down at electrical.
See, I'm not voting him, but I do kind of just want to kill Angel for making the ladder noises go constantly.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Well then.
Yeah.
Did we win?
Yes.
Hey.
Rip the band-aid off, okay?
You did good. You did good.
It was so funny because it's like I was running past you, Boons, and you did the back step, and then when I unmuted, I heard you say "frick" or something like that. And
you know, like this, like crazy, just like this is how imposter mouse looks like when they're lying. I was like, God damn it! In my chat, my focus.
And I was so hoping that I'd find a body as well on the second round and report it because it's like. Because I was at cockpit and I saw that someone was in security, and then I ran past security cameras and one on. So I was like, okay, it's got to be at security.
I just love that we've started killing each other for petty reasons now.
Descended into madness being trapped on the ship.
Reason. The sandwich is not a petty reason. That is completely valid.
I didn't order the sandwich. I just got told to make it.
You could have told them, no, I will not serve you such a horrible sandwich. It's like if someone asks for steak well done, you say no.
I will not do this task.
I refuse. Completely object.
There's the knife. Do it yourself.
Bounty, I also just follow you.
Thank you for following Angel.
Oh yeah, I should do shout outs for everybody over in mine.
Are you stream stuck now, Angel?
Myself, I am once again asking for a favor. I am now again 2 people away from 1K.
Oh,
I have a shout out thing. Angel, yours is the one with TV on the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Angel of Light TV.
There we go.
It's also.
We have a multi-stream link over here.
We don't. Yeah, I never got one.
Same, but it's okay.
I like how I go dark. Like when I go dark, I don't lose a single follower, and then I go live, and then people are like, "Ew, wait, I don't like you anymore." And they just unfollow.
Why did I ever follow him? Ooh,
but like the best part is like when I come back, I get like people just toss subscriptions to just take it. Ow!
While we're here, I'm gonna finish following everyone that I haven't followed.
It just occurred to me we never did introductions earlier.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Lee, what's yours? What is your actual one? Because that doesn't show on your profile. What's your Twitch?
It is. What is it? I've forgotten. Hold on. It's Lee Cooper 7.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I.
Hey guys, thank you for your community. We hit 1K. Let's go.
Whoop!
Did it again.
I heard a
But if
follow
you're
in me
tired-
there. 1 minute. Who was that?
Thank you so much for the follow.
It is both Leonora and Boonsy. Thank you. I was like,
Thank you for the follow too.
I think I'm now. I think.
Liara.
There we go. I should be following everybody now.
I think I
There
already.
we go. That is everyone.
Guys, I got a hat. I am the 1K person.
Thank you.
Party
Yay,
hat!
party!
Woo. Are we all wearing party hats now? Is
Sure.
it a party?
Hedge didn't look too happy about this party.
This.
I'm so surprised.
I will not take this hat off. It is the hat I will always wear during Among Us because it fits perfectly.
Wait a minute.
I don't have a hat.
You
just-
just want to
This is a
headbutt
party
someone
hat,
with the
right?
horn, don't you?
This is a party
Maybe.
hat, right?
Jerker in the
I
spaceship.
brought a present.
Liara, your bananas.
What about?
It's shaped like a party hat.
Here's a question.
You know, I
Why
just
do
like to
Among
be
Us rubber
scary
gloves
and
have fingers when
nice.
we clearly don't have fingers?
We're Rayman.
Rayman.
Like, you know, Rayman? I'm fully convinced that we're...
Rayman.
I'm fully convinced we're the same species as Rayman.
I kind of love just quickly. I love when I just look at our and I just see like a few people in like me, Boonsy's hench, and then and Lee's, and then like straight up to Jen for like 15, and then just like 70 people on Liara's.
To be fair, I only had 30 for a while, and then I just got both Evil Notion and Bruno's raids like
Wow, okay.
15 minutes ago. So, because yeah, I definitely don't normally have that many people during Among Us. It's usually just my Minecraft streams.
Yeah.
But I better have a lot. This is my job, okay?
Hey, Liara.
What?
Twitch Prime for Liara. Twitch Prime for Liara. Twitch Prime for Liara. Twitch Prime for Liara.
Thank you.
Twitch Prime Liara. Twitch Prime Liara.
By the way, Angel, you can have white back. Nope, nobody's
Oh
white.
yeah. Hey, I got my white.
I got my cyan, thank you.
There we go. Hey, we did.
Angel's an ice cream sundae now.
I have...
Oh, he's sweet with a cherry on
Hedge
top.
just looks so excited about everything.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, am I a part of this? Oh my god, thank you so much.
Streaking, streaking.
Hedge, put some clothes back on.
I see we've reached crazy hour.
It looks like everybody but Oz is naked, and Oz is just
Yeah.
like Oz is
Yeah.
just like not in front of my child.
He's like blocking the eye view, like don't look. All crazy people here.
I mean, have you ever seen a unicorn wearing clothes? Didn't think so.
I'm ready whenever people are. I'll probably
Press
have
the
another
button.
half hour or so in me.
Press the button.
I
Press
can
the
feel a
button.
sneeze.
Press the button.
It's the kill button. Fire, you by the way.
Oops. Where you going, bud? Babe? Okay. Okay. If you pick up anything on the way back, then I wouldn't mind food, but don't make any special ones for me. Of course, crash course already. Good morning, Zoe. You gonna come play? You missed the opportunity to kill Joe earlier. Oh. Dang it, guys, I got all the way up the ladder for nothing. This map is huge. Oops. The fries, if they still have those. Damn. Then just any of my usual stuff, like the Supreme or whatever. So, yeah, Angel was dead in the gap room on the right-hand side.
I left Angel with Boomsy.
Like, come on.
Oh, Boomsy, were you stuck being it again? Let's put her out of her misery and get a new round, peeps.
I mean, it's not Boomsy. It's
Well, my entire
definitely Jen.
Like
my plan for this round
Why is
whenever
it
I woke
was
up
to
me?
this
hard
morning,
clear
like, she only,
Boonsy
like 8,
from
7
first
or 8.
round while not seeing her.
Like she's going out today for sure. Yeah. She
Oh,
woke me up
dear.
sometime
Oh,
around
this is
6 or
starting to
7
be
or 8, somewhere in
comedic.
that
I'm
range.
sorry. I'm just.
Welcome, Raiders.
Sorry, Benzie.
What is it? Her again, or?
I
No,
assume
it's
so.
not. It's not me. It's
Oh,
not me.
okay.
I don't know why this is happening. It's not me. Ah.
I
If it's
don't.
not you, then something has gone wrong in my brain, which is equally as likely.
Oh no.
Now I'm just going to feel bad.
Yes. Welcome in.
Angel, shut up.
Guys, I think you might have been right.
Oh, that's her! Oh my
Quick
God!
restart. Let's go.
Steve, run.
Oh my God! I
Roommate-
don't want to be
roommate
imposter
any-
anymore. I can't handle this
Getting
anymore.
imposter. Like Boonsy, stop it.
Roommate any
I'm
percent.
so
speed
sorry,
run.
Boonsy. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Guys, but
That
yeah,
was just
for chat's
unfortunate.
context, Boonsy has been at about, like, I would say easily 80% of the rounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I
Like-
keep seeing Boonsy getting voted out and being imposter.
Yeah, like now when everyone is unsure, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we can just vote out
But thanks
Boonsy
for
because
the-
it's probably her."
I feel so bad.
We're just gonna
for-
be like, just to be safe, let's just vote out Boonsy.
I've not got imposter once.
I got it. I got it
Practicing
once.
I've had
earlier.
it. I've had it
I
twice.
Maybe we need to
before,
switch
but-
regions or
Oh.
something. Oh no, this has been a blast. Cool. See, I wanna be able to find out what the where the vents go and everything on it. I'm gonna have to just do free play on this to find out. I like it. It is definitely huge. I think there's too many tasks that take too long. Like, I think a lot of the short tasks are not actually all that short. Also, some of them are a little bit too finicky for me, like that one. Okay.
Well,
it's not
that-
Boonsy.
Okay, not Boonsy then.
That ruins what I was going to do this round. I was just immediately going to vote Boonsy.
Poor Boonsy.
Oh,
All right,
dear.
so this is Angel's body. It's on cameras. I saw Hippie Lee. Where did you come from?
I did actually come from security, but Angel was still on cams.
Okay. So I fixed lights. I've been basically armory, kitchen, and the lights and outside. So basically bottom left the entire time. The only person I've seen is Hippie Lee.
How long ago were you in the armory? So if you just fix the light.
That I started there. Oh, hang on. I also finished there. I had a no, I didn't. I was there. I didn't start there, but I did a download there, and then I finished outside. No, I finished it. I did the upload, then fixed lights, then went to the cameras.
Right. Okay.
Lara, where are you?
I went to the gem room first, and then while the lights were out, I went and stabilized steering. And I just passed Hippie Lee walking into, like, he was walking out of the armory while I was walking into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oz?
I started in cargo. You know that bit in the middle where it's got sort of a gap to the left of cargo.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you have to remember the code, and you have to run all the way around and back up the other side to enter the code. That's what I did.
What was your code?
Diamond, nothing, emerald, diamond. if those
Okay.
mean anything. I mean, I don't know whether you consider the same thing as a diamond.
No, I think I know what you mean.
Jen?
It was where the guns are. I started in electrical doing wires. I ended up where the guns are.
Ah, the America run.
Hey, don't steal my place.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I voted Hench there just because I felt like he seemed too confused about where he was. Like, he seemed like he couldn't get his story straight. And that made me concerned. Because he has self-reported in that room on me before. Like, he killed me and self-reported. So it wouldn't be out of the question for him. Yay, it's a clear one. Oh god, she's like fragmenting out so bad. That's so weird. Frame rating out, I guess would be a better way to put it. Is my VSync still not working? What's everybody else who's played on the map so far thinking about?
Hippie Lee, I saw you come into records from the left-hand side. How did you get there?
I came in from the showers. I went over to the left because I wanted to go over, but the thing wasn't on the right-hand side to go over, so I went back round.
Oh, I didn't see you come through.
You were... I know you were messing around with files and stuff, but I definitely did come from showers.
So this is main hall.
Yeah, I don't think it's any bigger than
I was doing records at the beginning.
Like,
I
maybe a
went to the
little bit
left
because the rooms are more sectioned out,
but the platform was over the left-hand side. And so then I went back through showers and through main hall, and this is where the body was. I kind of feel like it's Hippie Lee, but I'm interested to know why Liara voted for me first round.
Because you seemed like you couldn't keep your story straight.
Well, yeah. Like, that's fair enough. Like, I was trying to remember everything. Remember, I did get up at, like, 5:30.
Plus, yeah, no, that's fair. Plus, it sounded like the body was in the same spot that you self-reported on me earlier.
Right.
So
No. It was on cameras.
Gotcha. Yeah.
First round, yeah.
I know.
You know, that's fair enough.
I know where Liara's been.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm clear.
Yeah, Genfire and I were together pretty much the whole time there. So it's
kind of together. I was far away from you.
Yeah, no, exactly. like we kept brushing past each other. So, and we were in cargo, so there would have been no time for either of us to get over there. So it's Hench or it's Heavy Lee. It's one of you two. So.
Yeah, I feel good about Jen. I wasn't sure about Liara because she voted for me, but I think your explanation makes sense of why you voted for me.
I don't know. I'm skipping.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm too uncertain. I'm way too uncertain. I'm just not comfortable with the situation. I don't like this. Oh, and I also have the thing happening. Can I do my upload in peace? Or my download in peace? I guess I should turn the light off first. Fine, I'll turn the lights on.
Well, we're all still alive.
Definitely still in one piece.
I heard the ladder.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody, so.
Yeah. So I just did my ID card and then I buttoned because I was like, if there's someone dead, then hopefully that clears me. But
Makes
I was
sense.
doing wires, and I'm gonna have to start over again. You push the button.
Yeah, at least gotta get my download done that time. I don't know. I don't want to have to like find another body to decide, but I just don't feel like, other than having confidence it's not Jen, then I don't feel like I know what's going on.
But this is the same pattern behavior you did before when you were guilty, Hench.
is it? I don't know. I didn't button when I was guilty. I built button when I was innocent.
Yeah, he didn't button when he was guilty. He buttoned on the next.
But I
game
did
after that.
do a self-report.
Yeah.
The one time that I was imposter.
I feel like sometimes because my brain just can't handle lots of information, I usually just take every game as it comes. I feel like it's strange to, because once you start basing rounds off other rounds, you get yourself into a bit of a brain mess.
That's fair.
Because then people can start using that against you because, yeah, it's all... This game really brings out the psychological killer in all of us. It's quite scary.
Mine's just there all the time anyway.
Cue the Homer Simpson walking back into the bush.
Yeah, there's somebody following me around with a violin ready to start at any moment. You know.
Please vote.
I skipped.
I skipped.
So it's definitely Hench, right? Yeah, but see, the thing is being able to avoid everybody is an interesting twist on things. Okay. So Hippie's trying too hard to follow me here. This is not going to end well for me. Oh no, okay. Run away. They're just gonna kill me at the box instead. Yep. Just gonna kill me at the box instead. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have fallen for it. I shouldn't have fallen for it. I should not have fallen for it. I am sorry for doubting Hench. Because Hench and I both do the same thing where it's like if somebody accuses us and it's not us but they have a logical reason, then we're like, okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, I passed the perfect somewhere in there. So I should have believed Hench. I know that's a fair reason.
I did not fix the lights. I didn't
Me
know
neither.
what the thing was.
Well, Liara is dead on the lights. So it would make sense that imposter wouldn't out themselves. So that doesn't give us much information. So
I'm in the cockpit, and recently I've only seen Hippie Lee go in the other direction.
Yeah, I remember running past you.
So this is on the lights near the floating platform. I was at the bottom of the map majority of the round. I was checking vitals. I went across to fix the lights on the left-hand side at the bottom, but they were fixed before I got there. Went back to vitals. Liara was dead. I went up the right-hand side through records and then found a body at lights.
Lee, where did you
Like
go?
I think that there was there was only a need for one more kill, and then the imposter would win. I don't think I would report here, and considering Hippie Lee's following you, I feel that
I have
gotta be-
I never said Lay was following me. I said we passed each other.
Well, near each other.
I mean, we'd like high five down the corridor as we were going the other way, but that's about it.
Where did you go after that? And where were you?
Showers, the towel task.
Where were you before?
Wherever I spawned, kitchen, I think. I spawned in kitchen. No, brig. Kitchen was around before. I spawned in brig.
Brig's right near this body.
Yeah, Liara went off the other way, and I went straight down.
Okay, well. It's good. I like it. Genuinely.
Again, I hate this.
Like, I'm genuinely having fun on it.
I win.
I could not find anyone. Dancing around them and trying to find one of you two.
Hench, I'm so sorry for doubting you.
No. It's all good. Honestly, I understood why you were unsure, and so you had to. I think you did the right thing, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just that from my perspective, there was only one person it could be, so I locked in my vote each round.
Lee, it was evil you snapping my neck the first thing that you did.
I have no idea what you mean.
Now you know how it feels.
And the cams were on, but Angel was not watching. I was like, no.
Yeah. So Lee, I got a clip for you because I was just sitting there praising you, and I was like, let's remember, pronoun, blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden, step.
I was just like,
and
I was kind of hoping you were just sort of admiring yourself, and you just see me run in, snap your neck, and leave.
Yeah, that almost happened.
Oh, I was.
Well, that's why we've got it on a
literally.
We were on 2 and 9
found
earlier.
that body,
now we're on
I was
7.
a mere click away from calling lights.
It's been fun.
And as soon as I would have called it's the second time now where I've been imposter by myself. I've been that close to winning.
Yeah.
I think last time it was also us three left alive when I was imposter.
Yeah. He's just got a stronger story game.
Makes you hungry for a win.
Yeah.
I've got time for 1 or 2 more. Do we want to do like a poker face round where we stay in voice the whole time and
Yes.
like nothing
Let's
happens?
Yes, I love it. Let's do it.
So yeah.
Oh, do you know what that means, guys? It's the return of fun facts.
Oh no! I forgot about this. I forgot.
If I get
to
imposter
talk
now,
off.
I'm not gonna be able to hold mask. I'm sorry.
Ha 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 ha.
Guernsey's hard clear.
Wait, what?
The first person convicted of speeding was going 8 miles per hour.
What was the speed limit? Oh my gosh.
If we died, we just keep talking, like.
Just keep talking. Just don't give away anything.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, I turned it off
I'm
right then.
I'm tired of
I
not knowing this map.
Oh, I have a straight across on electrics. Yay!
You can also bait people into thinking.
Oh. I mean, yes, you can.
Oh, God, I'm in cafeteria.
Yeah, so I was talking while I was dead.
Top right of electrical. Angel of Light. I did not see anyone.
I was sitting with Liara.
Yeah, I was just like, I know I saw somebody out on
I didn't see anyone either, I don't think. I think someone might have spawned on me, but I'm not sure.
If you were in the kitchen, it was me.
I just met up with Hench at the safe thing, so.
Yeah, I'm struggling with the safe.
I
I confirmed that someone was on safe with me, so at the end. So
I'm gonna do my default vote.
Me.
I'm skipping for it now.
What did you say this was?
Is everyone just gonna vote me out now for the giggles, or what?
I
have
skipped.
no idea.
I skip.
Okay.
I mean, I thought about it, but I decided to be too mean.
Everyone voted you.
Good round, everyone. Good round. Yeah, we've got lots of information then.
Yeah.
So I am not doing the save again. I do. Get me away from that.
I've not seen
Yeah.
the safe task, and I don't think I want to.
Oh no, I have to
Judging
pick
by
up towels.
I haven't had problems with it before this round, but I was like, yeah.
See, I'm like,
I
tasks.
I
The
was
only
stuck
bit
on
I
Can
do
zero.
like-
somebody fix the lights, please? I don't want to clean the toilet in the dark. That's gross.
Ooh,
Where do you fix? Okay. Can you fix the
Mm.
lights? Is it down here?
Hey, they're
Are
back
they
on
already
now.
fixed, Jonesy?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering where you fix it.
There's 3 different spots around the place.
Okay.
You sure you didn't didn't realize that lights were fixed though?
I know the lights were fixed.
What am I saying? I hard cleared Boonsy at the beginning of the round, so at the beginning of the game, so
of course.
So you will
I'm
never
gonna
know.
upload myself.
Hmm.
I just watched myself upload, so I'm pretty.
Hard clear, right?
Oh no! Oh, actually, no, it's fine. Oh, I nearly said vote me off, but this burger has a burger in it. It's fine.
Is
Oh,
it
that's
burger?
good.
Every burger.
It's a bland burger.
I've
Onion
got
and
right side,
tomato.
or actually, I guess Spoonsy's here with me too.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
I will go down.
You stay there,
stay
I'll
up
go
there.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! The tape is a
Does
Sim song. I
Yes.
love that brand.
Does anybody have the left side? Otherwise, I'm heading that way.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Run.
Got it.
Na 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 na.
Good.
na, na.
Good teamwork.
Yay!
like it.
Teamwork
It
makes
took
the
me
dream.
that long to realize Angel's still talking.
Yeah, what up?
Despite that.
Yeah. No, I mean, he totally is allowed to.
Ah, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, like, ooh, I am the ghost of Christmas past. But I'm kind of early this year because you had did so much wrong. So, yeah,
No,
we got a lot.
you're filling in for the Easter Bunny this year. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Why do I think that?
Thank you for the reminder. Easter Bunny needs to visit my house tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm stuck at a door. Do I need to wait? Do I need to
I
take another
understand
way
the
around?
feeling.
Chat's having me dress up as
Yes,
a bunny tomorrow with the tutu and everything.
Aw, that'll be cute.
That's amazing.
I love how you think the chat like make
Yeah.
it do it.
No, there is channel point reward community thingy.
Ah.
And I derped. I missed a 0 off the end, so they did it in 1. I was like, oops.
Lol.
I got a door, guys.
Nice. I need to
Somebody else
experiment
fixed
with
electrical
channel
before,
points.
or fixed lights.
Yes.
Yeah,
Unders-
I just don't have
I'm
much.
Understand how you have to do the save now. You have to actually let go at the end, and that's why it doesn't. That's why I was screwing it up before.
Yeah.
do
I
you mean?
can't wait to watch someone do this
Like,
safe now that I
Hey.
know that.
Once you've
If
inputted the
someone sent
3
me the video
numbers,
doing the
you
save.
have to let go of the mouse, and otherwise, if you don't do that, it won't let you unlock the thing. It won't even display that the little
Ooh.
cog is
I can't.
usable.
Liara,
expect-
can you open this door for me?
Yeah,
I
like,
expect
I-
a
I-
lot
out
of
of here
fixes
first.
to come to this map because it is a bit buggy, but I wonder whether they'll slightly tweak the safe just because it's a bit difficult.
There you go.
Or something.
Thank
Like-
you.
From my perspective as well,
I
the
gotta go all
the
the way up
arrows
to
are in
take
the
the
right
trash
direction.
out.
So I wonder if it's like a bit of a
Original?
is a bit no like. From my perspective, whenever you see an arrow like that, it's always indicating the direction you should turn the top of the thing.
Yep.
Like the top of it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
from my perspective, the arrow is in the right way. So like, I don't know if people are reading them differently to what I am. Maybe it's because I'm in Australia. They're upside down.
Oh, everything's upside down. No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, they
like,
looked right
sure.
to me.
Have you
Yeah.
tried just doing 180 degrees computer turn?
Did a full 180.
Oh my god, I hate that so much. People on TikTok are doing like I did a full one, and they're like
And the
doing a
mathematician in
360,
me-
No, 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 no,
and then they do a 360. But it was-
Poor Boonsy.
I love it. The end. Jen was
did
like,
good.
ah!
You did good.
oh my god!
Guys, I called it. Just wanna Just
Yeah.
I love that you like let me open the door first and then killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I watched it. It was so hilarious.
I do like the poker face rounds better.
Yeah, I like them a lot, and that's why I really want to get proximity chat going, because
Yeah.
it's similar to
Yeah.
that.
I have
Yeah, definitely.
proximity chat. I just need help to set it up.
Yeah.
Is it available for the latest update?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably yes, because I think didn't
I watched them
Impulse
play it last
and-
night. Yeah.
Impulse and Beeps
Okay.
play it. Yeah.
Like it probably wouldn't have taken much effort to update anyway, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have imagined that it would need updating because
I would like to
The
do
way
this
that it
fairly
works.
regularly as well.
Yes.
Definitely.
Like I think I
Yeah.
was pretty lucky with no one finding any bodies because I was just dropping them everywhere.
So you are just like uns, step, uns,
Yeah.
step.
I was like, next one.
Yeah, gotta move on. Gotta move on.
Why do you think I picked you on my team as a UHC?
Oh my god!
Oh
Like,
my
can I just say the latest UHC we played on the setcraft? Like, that was so much fun.
It
yeah.
was hilarious.
I'd
Like,
love to play more
Me
UHC.
and Harry both just like waking up, and Harry like waking up in the morning, just like, good morning. I just woke up.
Yeah, me ringing Harry like, get up!
Yeah.
You're gonna miss it.
You're not gonna be alive. And then like I'm just there, just like, yeah. So I've like had like 0% sleep, and like, but I'm here.
Angel, you never sleep.
Yeah, Angel's the only
It's the
person
same as
that
me.
gets as little
We
sleep
just-
as me.
Neither of us sleep.
Yeah.
Liara's hamster's adorable.
I love my hamster. It's so good.
My chat thinks your hamster's adorable.
Yay. I don't know. I really liked it. I was like, no, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to get it. I had to.
Funny
Oh,
you
is it
mentioned it.
adorable?
There was somebody who I didn't know like at all. And I don't know if this comes with streaming, but like somebody wanted to like mention like, I see you online at this time watching this and this, and I was like, who are you? Like,
The stalker.
How do I? Oh, it's.
it's
here.
like, thank you for your concern, but like, who are you? Like,
All right.
Oh my god, who did this?
It was all off when I got there.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's so funny that you can't both go on it at the same time.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to send it
had
back or
tasks
whatever.
up there. Like
Oh,
now
okay,
you-
let me bring it back, and let me bring it
Yeah.
back for you, and you
Yeah,
can cross.
you can run around.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there you go. What service?
Yeah.
what service
You're
provider
so
would you like
nice.
to attend today? We have these options available for you at every corner shop.
No, it's down here.
Oh, yeah.
Eh.
All right, this
The,
is
Did
dead.
I get
the universal sound of discomfort and annoyance.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make noises. I got lost. I got stuck.
No,
Alright.
that's how I feel up every time I'm stuck at I go to one area and then it's like, no, I have to go around.
Electrical. I was like, which door did it come through?
Exactly.
Where's the body?
I don't feel like this is Boonsy. So Boonsy and I fixed up lights up at the top. Then everyone heard us mucking around on the gap room floating platform.
Yep.
I came down to Vitals and I saw two dead. I then ran across, and this is on cameras again. I think Angel should stop going to cameras.
I'm pretty sure Oz is because this is the first round, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
I,
the
thi-
first one.
I think this is Lee, because
It was either just a visual glitch, but I'm fairly sure as soon as you reported, I had a quick flash of report in my bottom right hand corner. So I think Oz's body is in the main hole.
Main
Well,
hall. Mm.
Angel's dead and the bodies aren't dropping fast enough for it to be Liara. So.
I think it's Burnsley.
of
I
course you
don't think it's
Lee.
Boonsy.
Poor Boonsy. No, I have no clue. I don't think it's
Where-
the other Lee because I think you had plenty of chance to kill
Yeah,
me there in the
same.
bathrooms and everything.
Likewise.
So,
Where did you go after? Where did you finish your round, Lara?
I was somewhere around the bathroom. I'm trying to find my way back down because I have to go do my last wires down the bottom, and I always forget where the ladder back down there is.
Where did you come from? Going to the bathroom.
I came from cargo.
I'm sorry. I had to.
You said what I was
Came
thinking.
from cargo.
I
Yeah.
said it off
Crossed
mic, by the way.
Yeah.
I would have expected to cross you because I came from records down and then went through electrical to vitals, and I didn't cross you going up to bathroom.
Well, was cargo where we were at before that, Hippie? Like, I feel like that's where we were.
Bathroom. Oh, I don't know. No, it's
Right.
understandable.
Oh.
Well
No
then.
one was ejected.
Still gotta figure out how to get back
Oh,
down.
why
there
are
for my
so
last
many people here?
So many people.
Is there too many people so you can't kill anyone without being noticed? Is that the problem?
time. That's a mood.
That is definitely a mood. It's like, just leave this room so I can kill someone.
It's like,
Well,
I
I wouldn't
hate
think that
that.
because I'm good. So
Ah.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm a ghost. Am I considered good or bad?
Yes.
But
Angel,
I don't
you're more
know.
like a poltergeist.
What is this? Task?
You know, if I was a ghost, I wouldn't be like doing the scary stuff. I was just gonna be like straight up, just like,
Oh.
yeah, I live here.
now I got a burger.
Nah! I was at the thing to do the button to the thing.
this is 100% Liara or a
Yeah.
self-report.
Yeah, it's Liara.
Yeah.
No.
Liara was running behind me and
Build up my-
Vivilu crossed us and then reported. So it's got to be one of the two.
How dare you build up my trust in the bathroom, which is not a sentence I thought I'd ever say.
Well, it's not me. So
Oh gosh.
That's one for the out of context text channel.
Dad.
Put it in there.
I finally got to kill people. I finally got to kill people and I got caught. No.
Liara?
Just
What?
because I was talking about the burger, I was like, I'm not gonna murder. I was like,
What?
Yeah.
What angel?
I
Bugger.
saw that there was a body on cams, but as I saw it, you killed me as well. So I was like, well, I guess there's two body on cam.
Yeah, it's like surprise, you're the body on cams.
I said the bodies are not dropping fast enough for it to be Liara as well. I
You know
can't
why the
believe
bodies
that.
weren't dropping fast enough to be me? Because Hippie was managing to stay just far enough ahead of me that I couldn't kill them. And I was like, well, now I gotta double back so that they don't think I'm following them. So it's like, well, crap.
I'm
Chat
up
says
for one
bathroom
more.
trust is
One
important.
more? One more?
Bathroom trust is very important. Yeah, I can
Possibly
do
the most
one more.
important
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, one more, I think.
I'm up
All
for
right.
one more. And then
Yeah.
I'm up
Put
for
my
one more,
detective hat
and then
on.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, everybody, put on a persona, and then we're gonna do voice.
Oh no. do that.
persona. I don't have a persona.
I don't want to do that.
Hard-boiled detective.
don't wanna.
Ho ho ho.
This is the persona.
Like, what's up, everybody?
It's just me, but angry.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so I was just down at the park. I was just cleaning some
What is it?
bicycles.
Wait,
You
there's a
know.
wig? Where's the wig?
Come on, all the kids come to me and get presents. Look at my bag.
Bounty, do you have for me?
Always.
Oh, no.
Just follow around behind us here.
I don't know.
No,
Am I in trouble?
Dragonet is absolutely a quote to add to the list. I don't remember
Oh
the
my
exact
God.
wording of it already by now, though.
It was,
What
it
What
was
exactly
8
did you
PM.
say about building up the trust in the bathroom?
Rain was falling down onto the street. I took a drag of my cigarette.
And
Are you naughty or nice?
Oh my god.
You see,
This stream has gone downhill so quickly.
I'm just
You guys should have seen
tweeting.
my chat earlier.
Do you want
I've got to get like the American like freshman voice. Yeah, brother.
Okay.
So like, oh my
I'm
gosh,
just a
where?
little sweetie.
Oh my god.
my
I see the thing is, it's like I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to keep up my Valley Girl voice. So I'm gonna be laughing at Jen constantly.
Why?
Oh my god.
I'm a sweetie.
Oh, it's killing me.
You're far away from the classroom, aren't you?
What?
I can't get the bin out again.
I'm the
How do you
janitor.
get in?
Oh. Okay.
Wanna play a game?
Woo!
Oh gosh. Jen, you're terrifying.
Yep. Nope. Plungers are plunging. Yep, the plungers are plunging. Yep.
I don't see anything on cameras.
Okay.
I don't see anything with my eyes.
I have
So,
to do the
sorry. I just need
folders.
to get my eyes real quick. Hold on.
Where is Cams?
Just
Ho ho ho! I have some gifts for you.
Where we left it. Is it?
Tina has one.
There's nothing on Cams.
Well, I think somebody didn't want a present there.
Well,
Who?
So this is not Liara, and this is definitely not Oz as well.
It's not me. So
Who
it's
said they were
probably
on Cams?
me.
well, like
Okay.
it's Boomsy.
I was stood next to
Music.
Cams when you said you were on Cams.
No, that was
Yeah,
Cams the first time.
I was actually on admin table.
I was on Cams at the very
And I
end.
saw that someone was on cameras. And I
We
You're-
can't
it'd be funny.
vote
Yeah,
so
so-
next
You were on
logical-
Cams at the very end.
Yes.
No.
Wait,
I was.
fight.
You were on Cams at the very end, just before the button got pressed.
Yes.
Liar! I'm stood right next to it.
Nope.
I'm
Good
stood
enough
right
for
next to
me.
it.
Nope.
I'm gonna pick out the trash.
See, Angela, you're
This
being
world
more
isn't
like
good
the
enough for both of us.
the action hero disguised as the janitor.
Under my plunger, I have.
I'm stood right next to Cams.
Nope. If you are, I didn't
Guys,
see you, but I am
Guys,
definitely on
you
Cams.
do know that without my plunger, you wouldn't know that I'm actually secretly Angel of Light TV.
Oh no, brother!
Oh no.
No! Oh, Jesus! Oh no! Lord!
These voice, I cannot keep up a voice for 2 seconds because the rest of you are
Yeah.
cracking me up too much.
It's really difficult.
Uh,
So what happened there, everyone? I correctly skipped.
oh.
So is this the life of an American? You know, you're just gonna go into like an armory and just casually just take an AK. Is that how I'm-
guess. Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I'm not the
It
bin
sounds
opener.
accurate.
Oh.
Well, okay, I was gonna make a joke, but it's really insensitive since something just happened in the US, so I'm just gonna stop that.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah,
every
just
day.
that.
I mean, yeah. I'm just putting the.
But it's
file
still
there.
halfway unsensitive because you don't do anything like, you know, just like, you know, Australia did. That one time.
That's...
30 years ago.
Ah, which way do I go?
I have a question. How do ghosts do tasks? Like, how? Just. how?
It's sometimes it's better to not ask questions.
But I'm asking the questions. I'm asking the difficult questions.
I think I know why you didn't think.
Angel, you're good at this game. How do ghosts do tasks?
Depends which one you want to do.
Just like in general, how do they do tasks with their ghosty hands?
So
Like ghost-
ghosts
like-
actually just
like
use
ghosty-
telekinesis to just like say hum.
See, I
And then
think I
people-
now realize why people were confused about me saying I was in the bathrooms earlier, because I definitely meant I was in the showers.
Yeah.
And I
That's
said
even
bathrooms
worse.
without, like...
there are bathrooms on this map.
What is this? I have never done this task before.
The thing just bounces from corner to corner. This is so satisfying on the cameras.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh, right. Okay.
Bonk.
Just imagine the one that kills me killed Santa, so the kids are not gonna get Christmas presents this
Oh
year.
no!
That's fine.
Well, that's fine. Easter's tomorrow, and then we'll find somebody else before for Christmas. We'll find Tim Allen before then, I'm sure. Oops! Nope, that's the wrong button.
But
I'm
we
trying to
better
use
hope so.
Ah.
I like the way I'm dead and I still don't know who the killer
I
is.
just feel like my title have been wrong this entire time.
Has it? Was it been Minecraft?
No, it's been like new map hype Sodi's party from when I played with Sodi Siren. It didn't update.
To be fair, I think my title still has like people's names in who are no longer here.
Yeah.
I had to remember to change my game because I never really stray away from Minecraft. So
yeah.
This is the second time I've done Among Us on a stream.
Ooh. I think this is this is my second time. I think third. Third.
That way
Oh.
up. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, who is it?
So Angel's body smack dab in the middle of the map, like the like in between all the bedrooms.
You might as well just skip. It's only Angel's body, not a thing.
So, okay. So, interesting thing. I think that this might have been after the. It was either well before the emergency or after it. So during the emergency, I went to the cockpit and I looked at admin, and it said there were 2 in admin, but I couldn't see in cockpit. I couldn't see the other person, so I thought probably someone in event.
No, I was in the bottom corner doing the download. I saw you.
Why did you immediately think that you were? Oh, you mean that you were in the same room at the same time?
I was
as me,
in the
I didn't
same
see you.
room. I was watching you. I was on the download in the corner.
I did not see you.
I did.
That explains why Oz and I
you
had to do
doubled
the thing
back.
with no support.
No, I didn't see you at all.
You doubled back.
Who fixed the reactor?
Me and Oz.
Yep, I saw Oz on the left reactor.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the
Where
left
did you go
one. I
from there,
accidentally went
Oz?
up the ladder. Oz showed up in the
Right.
meantime, so I went across to the right.
After that, I went down through weapons, and I was gonna go. I had to go and do the upload outside.
Say on. Oz, sorry, Liara, how did you get across to the right hand side?
The thingy, the platform thingy.
I thought it was on the. Did you come back? Did I miss you? Because I thought it was on the left hand side when I was there with Oz.
Yeah, I did come back afterwards because all my tasks were over on the left hand side.
Did not see you.
I did.
Is this right?
I
I
don't.
still
find
think it's
out.
Angel.
What? Wait, I was
Okay.
ejected. Why?
So
Then it's Hench.
Wow, guys, you killed the imposter. Well done.
Well
Didn't you
done
know we had
indeed.
2 imposters?
I am a
Exactly.
sulky ghost right now. I shall
How
haunt
do
you
you
forever.
think I feel? You said I wasn't on cameras.
Well, I was stood right next to it.
I was stood on cameras.
All right. So I buttoned.
Okay.
I don't think Liara's story makes sense because I didn't see you come back.
I came.
Oz, did you see Liara come back?
Oz
I
left
can't
before I
remember.
got all the way back across.
But I went immediately across, I thought.
I mean, I went.
Maybe
straight
I went back. Maybe I did go back.
One of
No,
you
I think I
did.
did go back to cockpit because I was really confused why there was 2 people there. No, that's. I definitely did that in the middle.
See, I just don't know why Oz would have bothered helping turn off the thing if it was Oz. So.
it's not me.
Well, it's definitely not me. So
Well, it wasn't me.
It obviously wasn't Jen. I'm sorry, Jen. Like, that only leaves one person to me. Sorry, Ange.
I
I think
have
it's
to
Boom.
vote Liara because you're pushing on me.
Damn it.
You tried.
Henge,
I've just learned never to leave
you walked past Liara in the engine room.
Yeah, my story was 100% true though. Like I
Yeah.
actually did do exactly what I said. So you just didn't see me.
So
You were just blind.
Because I was following Liara as a ghost and you went past each other.
yeah, potentially out of vision. Like, did I literally walk over?
It might have been out of vision. I
Yeah,
don't know.
really close.
Oh, that was fun though. I'm glad I finally got to kill things at the very end.
One thing I've learned now is if
Oh,
you're
it
a
was
imposter, don't leave Hench in the final 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't remember everything.
Also-
Are
Oh my god.
any of you still gonna be streaming? Because I'm gonna probably be about half an hour before I maybe before I start streaming again. So I'd be happy to send everybody over.
Nah.
No,
Okay.
that was my last one. I mean, I've already done a stream today as well. This was extra for me.
No worries. I think I'll
Jen,
know
thanks
where I'll
everyone
send
for
people in the
joining.
meantime then, and
I am
It was
tired.
really
I
fun.
want to go to bed.
that's fair.
Like,
Jen,
Good games, everybody. I had a lot of fun.
that was good
I'm gonna
fun.
be at work at like.
Yeah, it was
7,
really
so there's 6 hours till I need to be at work.
Did
Oh.
someone die before, just quickly, did someone die before me and Jen had an argument about cameras?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we both stood on cameras.
I was on the cameras.
I was on the cameras.
I was on the. Well, I was next to the thing, and there was nobody there.
It's the 3 screens, and I was looking at myself on the cameras because I had nothing else to do.
There was.
Okay,
Just
chat.
me.
I'm gonna send
Nobody
you
there.
all on over to Impish.
My chat.
I'll be
My
streaming
chat was
again
going
in about
bananas.
half
Like
an hour
you're
to
on cameras.
continue
You're on
on
cameras.
Horizon
No
Zero
one here.
Dawn.
There's no one here.
You were-
But give Impish some love in
You
the
were both on
meantime.
cameras, by the way.
And I'll be on
You were
Horizon for like
so
a
you
few
were
hours,
standing
you'll
here
not
and
miss
standing
anything if you
here,
want.
by the way.
I'm gonna go get some
because
food,
cameras
so
are
take
so-
care about it.
Oh, they're just silly.
Toodles. See you in a bit.
No.
So, like, you know, technically you were both there.
Oh.
Okay.